We will go live. We are live. We are live. Oh yeah. I'ma make it do what it do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your new favorite live show, Real Talk Live. I am your host, Jerice, obviously, hence why you're here. And today we have a jam-packed show for you, ladies and gentlemen, and I might want to grab my headphones. And that way I can actually hear some goddamn audio. And we will close that. So, we got a good show for you, ladies and gentlemen. For when the people start trickling in, we got a good show today. We're going to be glossing over Biden's State of the Union address very briefly. We're going to be talking about Sasha Johnson, a BLM activist over in UK who was shot in the head. And now, basically her family is wanting witnesses to come forward, despite black people having this no snitch culture. But, you know, we don't talk about that, right? But now they want people to snitch. But, you know, what happened to being on code and all this other cool stuff, right? Let's see here. And we're going to talk about the Africans who are reportedly not being allowed to leave Ukraine. And Mr. Snooty Wild, he will also be a topic of discussion. And last but not least, we will close it out with the good old libs of TikTok. So my boy, infamous Conti, he should be here relatively soon. I told him 6 o'clock, and I sent it to you on Discord. Ay. All right, now it's in the YouTube description too. Uh-oh, what's going on, Cloudly? How you doing tonight? Or this evening, since it's technically not nighttime yet. Don't worry, Conti. Link is in Discord or it's in the description box. You got options. Oh, man. Just got to wait for a couple of more people to trickle on in here, and then we will start the show. We will start a live show. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Like I said, it's in YouTube and it's in Discord, so either or. Oh, man. So, Cloudly, did you catch any of the great it's the great State of the Union address? Because, you know, the whole world is watching the good old US of A. Oh, man. Show more wasn't showing. What? It's 12 a.m. for me, but I have no plans to tomorrow, so it's all good. Jesus. Well, at least I'm earlier than usual for you, Cloudly. At least I'm earlier than usual instead of catching you at like 3 and 4 in the morning. That's kind of why I made a point to put it up on do the show at 6 o'clock. Uh-oh, there's the Conti.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
It is everybody's favorite token white guy, the infamous Conti.
Hi, guys. It's me, Conti. I like mayonnaise. It's spicy. I actually fucking hate that shit so much.
Oh, man, dude. I don't see how people eat mayonnaise, to be honest.
Well, I know in Belgium they eat it with their pommes frites, which is like Belgian French fries, and they actually have like mustard, not mustard, but like flavored mayonnaise.
Okay, then.
Yeah, they use it as their like ketchup.
Okay, white people gonna white people, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I saw Ben Shapiro's video on it. I honestly couldn't handle the cringe of the lies Biden was telling. Oh man, it was great. Hashtag refund the police. Hashtag refund the police. I'm gonna make that a thing. I'm definitely gonna make that a thing. And the answer is not to defund the police. It is to fund the police. Well, that's not what you were saying for the past,
So he's going off of what Trump was doing. Got it.
Yeah, Diet MAGA. MAGA Light. RC MAGA.
It is Shasta MAGA.
Shasta MAGA. Oh God.
Or actually, no, it's Fago.
Oh no.
It's Fago MAGA.
Oh no.
Soon you're gonna get some juggalos
so
like, yo, what's up? I like the Biden.
Oh God, it's so bad.
When I ride in my car, I go riding. I got stuff.
Nah, dude. The best part was when he said, we need to secure our borders. It's like, well, didn't you just send some CBPs to like Poland? Like what? Okay. Oh, and here's my favorite one. What about the
wall? Right?
Like, God, jeez. No.
You know what? I'm gonna go as Mega Ross.
Oh man, what a crazy time we live in. I love it. Oh no.
So there's a program called like Art Breeder, and you can make like pictures. So I made this. This is one of my RP characters.
Oh God. That's so bad, dude. Oh man, it's so fantastic.
Right, bruh.
I'll give it 4 more minutes till we start the show.
I'm loading up my shit, so I'm gonna make something special that I've been telling people I'm gonna make for a week. I'm gonna show off my actual artistic skills instead of crappy Photoshop.
And he said artistic, not autistic. Susan, do not demonetize this video. I swear.
It could be both. I've not been tested. I feel like if I did, it'll be like, yeah, you're on the spectrum. Like, shit, I knew it. Oh well, explains so much. And the weak lungs kick in, boys.
Oh man. So I found out what it was about my videos, right? So apparently I'm on a flag list.
For what?
When it comes to YouTube content creators, which translation is because I'm not a leftist, but you know how it goes. So basically, I have to make sure I don't use any obscene language and I don't make any derogatory remarks towards certain marginalized people and things of that nature. And I have to request human review on all of my videos if I want them to be fully monetized. So, if you see me talk or if you hear me talking differently than I do at work, yeah, that's why.
We need to get you a censor thing.
Yeah, right. I'm just gonna have to like start bleeping out myself. Like, I mean, I guess if I like had like an actual call-in number and then like I just stream this through my Streamlabs, I guess that would work. But I mean, I don't think I want to go through all that trouble. I think I'll like keep my little watermark up at the top right of the screen and just chill. Just make sure I'm nice and clean and the nice juries. Yay.
And yet you have me on here. Why? What is wrong with you?
I need balance,
But you know how I talk. I'm not monetized, nor do I care because I don't make YouTube content.
Well, I think my other live stream is actually monetized. So
nice.
Let me check.
Do I get a penny of it?
Yeah, I'll give you 25 cents next time I see you at work.
You'll buy me a Coke.
Yeah, right. I'll buy you a Coke to replace that Mountain Dew that you bought me.
Really? Asshole. Okay, I'll go with it. I don't care. I'll roll with it.
Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Lives. Yes. Yeah, I didn't request a review on some of these live streams, but yeah, I mean, they're still limited, but I could probably request a review on it and get it monetized, but it is what it is. Or one way or another, Wokes will get you. Yeah, right? I mean, oh God, I gotta show y'all my comment section or some of my comments. I'm sure some of y'all have probably scrolled through and seen some of the comments, but oh man, just just the stuff I got to deal with from other blacks, mind you, from other blacks. Like I had this one genius that was like, I posted videos for your education. It was about the Africans being stuck in Ukraine. It's like, dude, I do not feel bad for these people who got stuck in Ukraine that went there to go study and go back to their own country. I do not feel bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make Kali. Yes.
Oh man. And dude, oh man, everybody's been giving me crap at work, dude. It's so bad. Because the new black chick, and they're like, Juwan, are you talking to her? I'm like,
Are you?
No.
Is she your type?
No, not at all.
Damn.
We just get along because we're both prior military.
Right. Wink.
So like you got Granny and freaking what's his name? Effing Aimbot.
Effing Aimbot.
You know that one Mexican guy that we talked to.
Oh him, yeah, I love that guy.
You know that guy that wasn't at work today. You know, because he's got the Omni-Man variant.
Oof.
You mean Coof? He's got the Coof. Oh no. But,
not to be racist, but a Mexican with Rona, really? That's kind of, you know.
Yeah, I thought Mexicans loved Corona. Oh man.
I know.
Well, we got Cloudly and we got Nora in here, so I'm pretty sure more people will trickle in. So I guess we'll start the show, guys. I guess we'll start. So let's see how we're going to do this here. Share, and we're going to share the screen. We're going to share the audio, and we're going to share screen too. Uh-oh, there's Pat McGroin. Pat McGroin. What's going on, Pat? How you doing tonight? Or this evening? Sorry, starting the show earlier than usual. Nora, how you doing too? Or this evening? Gotta get used to saying this evening. Ugh, it's throwing me off. All right. So I'm sure some of you have watched the State of the Union address. I started watching it last night at 2x speed when I was getting into bed, and I literally fell asleep. So thanks, Joe Biden.
I watched like 10 minutes of the Steven Crowder coverage, and I was like, this is boring. I'm gonna listen to like really crappy music, and I did. I'm still looking for that. So I misplaced that vape, and I don't know where it's at, but I found another one. So yeah, we don't know what this is gonna do, but folks, we'll find out.
Oh man. So yeah, unironically, Sleepy Joe put me to sleep. So that was a major dub in my book. Oh man. Then I swear some people won't give up about COVID. I was in the church and my friend said that holy water would give us COVID if we touched it. Yeah, the narrative is played out at this point. I mean, like we're at like the Omni-Man variant and it's not as deadly, but it's more contagious. So I don't even know.
Which is good. You don't want a virus to kill you because that's how it fucking survives, is it affects the host and then moves on to another one.
You're making a little bit too much sense, bro. I'm gonna need you to stop this.
It's like that dude. It's like that dude, Brian, who fucks his baby mama, then goes to another one after she kicks him out.
Oh man. Oh man.
Also, why did I say Brian? That's like the whitest fucking name ever.
No, it's great. Go ahead and throw your own people under the bus. I love it.
Actually, I do know Brian, and he's a piece of shit. He's like trailer park. He's like levels of ICP cringe.
Oh no, not ICP.
Yeah, he's a juggalo.
Oh god. Oh god. He's that guy.
I could change my icon to a juggalo if you want.
Oh man. Do not do that. But anyway, let's start. So I found a quote unquote highlight reel of Biden's blunders during the State of the Union 2022 address last night. And I'm sure that whole Uranian seat is going to be in here. So let's take a look and let's give some great old commentary. Omicron is herd immunity. Yes.
Build a wall high enough to keep out a vaccine. The vaccine can stop.
What? Come
on, man. We built that wall. Come on, man.
I'm already done. God dang it, Joe. This man said a wall is going to keep out the virus. What? What am I watching?
Are you saying all illegal immigrants crossing from the border, or patients of the Rona? Is that what you're getting at?
God, please. And this is the most popular president in U.S. history, right? Oh man, this is why democracy is not a good thing, people, because idiots voted this guy in and their vote matters as much as yours. Like, you can be fully aware of what's going on, and you could have to deal with the libtard who votes for this guy just because of mean tweets. So yeah, democracy, ladies and gentlemen, democracy.
I wouldn't say necessarily democracy is just big cities that like this kind of shit. And those people also self-interested pieces of shit. That's all I gotta say.
That's part of democracy.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's using custom crack pipes before every. I'm still mad that I haven't got my crack pipe in the mail, Cloudly. Actually, and you leave President Mushmouth alone, Pat. What is wrong with you? You leave him alone. Leave Mushmouth alone. Like,
leave him alone. Just stop. Get some help. You believe in Jesus? Jesus is a good guy. He mows my grass.
37% approval rate. I mean, I'm pretty sure 37% of the population lives in liberal blue states / blue cities, so not too unbelievable. But anyway, moving on.
The spread.
And they even break it down. Oh God, I'm subscribing to this channel.
I think I have a better idea to fight inflation. Lower your costs, not your wages.
What? Fuck you! Fuck you, sir. Come on, man. Just stop buying buy the great value. You save pennies.
Yeah, because when your cost of manufacturing goes up because the price of products goes up, they kind of have to increase the prices to compensate. But economics 101, right?
It's also not like you have the fact that oil is here fucking $3.20 a gallon. Just imagine other places actually have, money.
Oh, wait, you're talking about oil or gas?
Gas.
I was like, wait, hold on.
It's cheap here because we produce it like locally, but like you go to like California, it's expensive, dude.
Oh yeah, I mean that's always been the case, but California's the best state in the union, and these weirdo libs have to tell you how great California is by moving from California to where you're at. But
I think honestly, like just South California is a shithole. Like the northern part becomes Cascadia, like that. They're okay. They're okay.
Nah, the whole state just needs to break off and just like reattach itself to Canada.
Oh God.
I think they'd be doing us all a favor at that point.
Why not just secede it to Canada?
I mean, I'm okay with that too. Like, we need to somehow make it to where California breaks off and joins Canada, and we get Alaska in its place. I'd be okay with that.
We have Alaska already. Just give them the whole West Coast.
No, I want Alaska to break off and attach itself to where California would be. If
okay, yeah. Some weird ass like geography puzzle shit.
Like, can I play like Tetris with the states? Just move California to Canada, and then we'll take Alaska, and then I could hit on Sarah Palin all day. Oh man,
or her daughter.
Her daughter's kind of an idiot. I'd rather have her mom. Not gonna lie. At least I know her mom is a somewhat conservative.
She'll shoot
quote unquote. Her daughter, nah, she's probably a lib. I mean, she was on Teen Mom, so yeah, I don't trust that.
Along with 27 members of the European Union, including France, Germany, Italy, as well as countries like the United Kingdom, Canada, Japan, Korea, Australia, New Zealand, and many others, even Switzerland, are inflicting pain on Russia.
Yeah, the Switzerland one is kind of fucked up. Like, they don't do anything.
Now,
wait, go ahead.
The Switzerland one, like, they're freezing banks. It's like, yeah, you fucked up when Switzerland was like, no, we're freezing your money, buddy.
Oh, God.
From the world more than he has ever been.
I want the... Fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make this picture.
That's one of the first things I did as president, was fight to pass the American Rescue Plan. Because people were hurting, we needed to act, and we did.
Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Did you read his lips? I'm not the best lip reader, but hold on. Hold on.
We needed to act, and we did. Few pieces of legislation, because people was fight to pass the American.
Okay, watch this. Canty, watch this.
I'm sorry.
Read his lips.
Rescue Plan. Because people were hurting, we needed to act, and we did.
Dude, it looks.
He's like, fuck this guy.
Dude, it looked like he said WTF, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hold on.
He's thinking like this. Like, look at his look. Like he's listening, right? He's processing what the president is talking. And keep pushing play. You can see the point where he's like actually processing this information.
Oh man.
Play it slowly if you can.
Because people were hurting.
Yeah.
We needed to
act.
act.
He looks at the camera. He's like, "What the fuck, bro?"
Oh man, it's okay, Nora. I don't even worry about the live streams anymore. They're not what gets me my most views anyway. To be honest, I mean, most people come from my pre-recorded content, so I'm not gonna stress it too much until like my live stream audience grows to like, I don't know, maybe like 200, 300 plus views, and people are just like super chatting me or whatever the case may be.
That would be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Be like, hey guys, if you like the content, hit the super chat. Just throw in $1. I'm not gonna ask for like $5 and $10. Just throw in $1. Just that way I know you're rocking with me. Throw $1 in, put a 1 in the chat.
You're like a stripper, but don't take off your clothes.
Exactly. Just shower me with ones.
Make it rain.
Few pieces of legislation have done more at a critical moment in our history to lift us out of a crisis.
I gotta give this motherfucker a tongue. God damn it.
Heritage Foundation research shows that Biden's American Rescue Plan hurt working people more than helped. Only 5% of the 1.9 trillion. Got to put emphasis on the trillion, because that's more money than all of us will ever see in our entire lifetime. But, my taxes, because, we got to fix the roads, guys. The roads. It always comes back to the roads. But remember, we're paying these people $174K per year. Oh, God. And then people wonder why I want to delegitimize the government.
We can end the shutdown of schools and businesses. We have the tools we need.
We already had those tools. We technically didn't even need to shut down, but, y'all Democratic policies, hey, let's shut everything down. That'll be a great idea.
I found what I was looking for. I was looking for color.
Because my home state of Texas has been open for, I don't know, a while now. Like, I think like at least for the past 6 months. No mask mandates, no vax mandates, but we won't talk about that part. Let's see.
I gotta pull up that picture. Sorry.
No, you're good. The CDC found all the way back in 2020 that in-person learning was rarely a source of the outbreak. And yet teacher union forced schools to stay closed across the country. Yes, because guess what? Teachers unions, the teachers in the unions, they just didn't want to go back to work, having to get up and make that daily commute and deal with your kids in person, because let's be honest, a lot of people don't know how to raise their kids, and their kids are little hellhounds. So, if I was a teacher, I wouldn't want to deal with that either. But at the same time, I wouldn't be a teacher. Just
I was gonna say the amount of money you have to fucking deal with. Like, teachers don't get paid that much, like, if you think about it, because they have out-of-pocket expenses and shit that they don't cover. So they have to supply themselves with their own markers, pens, that kind of shit.
Again, self-inflicted problem.
Yeah.
Like, don't be a teacher. Like, you're going to spend all this time in school. You're going to graduate high school. You're going to go to college, get your degree in education, just to go back and then teach other people's kids. Great idea. Like, great idea.
I'm more on the side of like reforming it versus just getting rid of it, because it could be beneficial, but at the same time, the way it's built is completely shitty. Just like a lot of government.
Yeah, it needs to be privatized, but I'm not okay with the government having a direct hand in the learning of the future generations because all it does is produce more leftists. But type a one in the chat if you agree. But yeah, it's not a good system.
It should just be a middle ground. They shouldn't have politics involved, but just like what's her face, Nita Sarkeesian. Everything is sexist, everything is racist, and you have to point it all out. Everything
Oh,
everything is political too.
Yeah, that's where it all started. That and Gamergate. Are you kidding? Teachers suck today. They're so woke, it's disgusting, and they don't get their own supplies. And I'm from New Jersey. Teachers get paid too much here. Yes. And all the teachers today are leftists. Yeah, well, I mean, you got to remember they're going from high school public indoctrination camp to college, advanced public indoctrination camp to teaching your kids. Like they literally just go from straight to college to teaching your kids. So you'll have a 28-year-old woke teacher who's on Instagram and TikTok and putting all this woke crap out there. And they're the people that are teaching your kids. So yay. There's a chick I went to school with. She's a teacher now. She's pretty woke, but we won't talk about that. Oh yeah.
I just know that. Go ahead.
Printing money never results in inflation. Yeah. Shout out to Pat. Pat but go ahead.
I was gonna say the reason why I'm kind of on that side of teachers is my fiance was going to school for that stuff for a little bit, and the liberal bullshit that's in there is ridiculous. But I'm one of those idiots that have faith in humanity, so I'm always thinking like maybe one day that they won't be pieces of shit. I don't know.
No, because they got to overcome the brainwashing. I mean, like at a certain point in time, it's like I think most people were like left leaning. I mean, I was always in the center because I had never really cared. And I mean, I voted for Obama in 2012, but that was just because I didn't know any better. But I was never like, yeah, Obama, he's the first black president. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's like, no, it was just like, I'll just vote for Obama because who was he running against in 2012? Was it McCain?
McCain, yeah.
Yeah, and man, I mean, I'm not an Obama fan, but I wasn't a fan of Mr. I was tortured in war, so I deserve to be president. Like that logic made no sense to me. But oh man, Pat McGroin, former teacher here. I agree with you 100%, Jerice. Ha. And they never used to be when I was a kid. Teachers were awesome. Yeah. Remember back in the day, guys, when teachers used to be like old ladies and like politics weren't involved in school at all? Like, and they used to like bring cookies and snacks and all the other cool stuff. Like you'd have like a 60-year-old English teacher. Like your youngest teacher would probably be like either your math or your science teacher. Like they'd probably be in their like late 30s at best. Remember those days?
Yeah.
Oh man, good times. What did I say? 1, 2. Oh man, don't even worry about it. You just want to type 1 in the chat. Don't even worry about it.
Under my plan, nobody, let me say this again, nobody earning less than $400,000 a year will pay an additional penny in new taxes.
Also, that is the salary of the president, by the way.
Convenient. So basically from the president downward, quote unquote, but we already know that's not how this is going to work. It's going to affect the middle class and the lower class. We already know how this is going to work. Oh man, because if this is how it's going to work, I mean, the president safe, quote unquote, Congress safe because they only make $174K a year. But they always say it won't affect the middle class. It only affects the top 1% or whatever. Yeah, okay.
Not a single penny.
The Build Back Better plan proposed by Biden and congressional Democrats would have raised many other taxes. It would increase capital gain taxes and would increase the corporate tax rate to 26.5%, which indirectly decreases wages and increases consumer prices. Let me stop. Oh man, My black students told me I was the loudest white man they knew and that I was mean. They loved me. Oh man, I don't know. When my parents were kids, they would hit them, but that was Ireland schools back in the 70s and 80s, so they're better in those terms here. But indoctrination is rife. Yeah, they got rid of paddling when I was in first grade, so yeah, that was the thing.
What was it? What
What?
did they get rid of in the first grade?
When I was in first grade, they got rid of paddling students at public schools.
Oh, they got rid of that like ages ago. When I was actually no, you could have went to the principal's office and got their ass beat. So yeah, that was like that. I think they got rid of it like the mid '90s and shit.
Well, for me, where I was living at the time in South Carolina, it was the first grade, so it would have been like 2001, 2002 ish. Food run BRB. I'm gonna have to make a food run later. Oh man. Move to Bulgaria. Here, teachers don't have any power. Parents threaten to sue them just because they want the children to write homeworks. That's what happens when you mistake democracy with anarchy. Oh man.
I was gonna say after this stream, I'm nomming, dude. I'm hungry.
Oh man.
I'm currently staring at a half-naked elf. Why am I doing this to myself?
Paddling, I'm older than you, dude. No teacher ever paddled me. My parents would have killed them. I mean, were you a bad kid that had to go to the principal's office? Man. I mean, I personally didn't get paddled because I was a good child, but
I had something worse from my parents. You guys know about the Switch?
Oh, I mean, your parents doing it is one thing, but you know, you get called into the principal's office. I only got called in there one time, so. And then my dad worked at the school, so yeah, that obviously was not going to happen to me. Obviously, like not when your dad's a teacher at the school. So it is what it is.
Oh, we're talking about fucked up shit we did in school.
I mean, hit me.
All right, okay. I was actually escorted by the campus police. My second year of high school for something I said.
Oh God, was it a bomb threat?
No, I said if someone wanted to and had the ability, they could sneak in parts of a gun and assemble it at the campus.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, so they were gonna kick me out, but they literally was like, okay, what we'll do is we will give him anger management therapy.
I mean, if you wanted to do that, I mean, you could do that with a 3D printed pistol, and you could just break it up into pieces, put it in your bag at the airport, and then carry it through TSA, and they'd be none the wiser. Assemble it, and then
well, this is like 2005, 2006. That 3D printers didn't exist yet, my friend.
No, I mean, I'm just saying for now in the year 2020, just throwing that little tidbit of advice out there, guys, because I know how many people love the TSA. And I used to work for those guys, so yeah. But I managed to still somehow get the public to love me, so I was like the best TSA agent ever. Mainly because I didn't give a crap. It's like I was that guy, hands in my pockets, just walking around slouching, like, all right, take off shoes, jacket, belt, empty your pockets, take out your laptop, and no water, no drinks, and have a nice day. And they were like, really? It's that easy? I'm like, yes. Oh man. I was like Kisuke Urahara, but a TSA agent. For all my Bleach fans out there. It says, in kindergarten, I was beaten bad by the teacher for not wanting to eat. Never got back there and became socially awkward. Ooh, I'm sorry that happened to you, Nora. That's not cool. All right, let's see more President Mushmouth. And hey, we got 10 viewers in the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? If I didn't say hello or greet you earlier, how'd you doing?
How you do? It's your boy, Charisse.
If you want to go forward, not backwards, we must protect access to health care, preserve a woman's right to choose, and continue to advance maternal health.
They're not taking away the fucking right. They're just making sure that, you know, the kid is actually not considered a life form before they abort it. Like, damn.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Okay, if you live in a state where they say, hey, no quitting of the pregnancy process, we'll just say quitting because YouTube doesn't like when some people say the A word. And I'm trying to get in the habit of making my content advertiser friendly. But like I said, my live streams are still limited, so I'm still not worried about it. But yeah, if you live in a state that doesn't approve of quitting during the term or whatever, just go to a different state. It's not rocket science. Most people have cars and most people can actually drive to a different state. They just don't want to because they think they should have the right to do what they want to do in the place that they want to do it. So if you live in Texas, guess what? Drive to a blue state. I'm pretty sure Louisiana probably has it legalized, and
No.
there's probably no.
You want to go further north?
Yeah, I mean, I figured New
like,
Orleans is a
middle of the
blue city.
It's a blue city, but not the rest of it. Like,
they haven't flipped it yet.
nope.
Oh, okay. I give it 2 more years.
Healthcare for all Americans.
Yeah, right. Voluntary process. And here's the thing, right? We have so many forms of birth control for women and guys have condoms and I guess vasectomies, but we won't talk about that. Even though there are doctors that won't allow you to get a vasectomy unless you have kids or you're a certain age, but we won't talk about that. Like, I can't just walk into a clinic and just ask for a vasectomy. They'll be like, well, you don't have any kids. It's like, well,
They will say, like, about time. We don't want your pre to be around here. Come on in, buddy.
yeah, I mean, that's what I said when people were telling me that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could find a doctor who doesn't necessarily like the people that have my skin color. So he might be like, you son bitch, go ahead and get in here. I'll snip your testicles. I tell you what.
If you look at Planned Parenthood's history, it was actually a type of eugenics. So.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
I think most people in our chat already know that.
I know.
Oh man.
Saying the future people that might ever discover, which I doubt.
Oh man. And yeah, TSA didn't exist before 9/11, but government loves taking a crisis and somehow finding a way to allocate money into it. They'll take an exorbitant amount of money from the taxpayer and allocate some of it to fund some kind of agency. And technically, they're not giving them the money that they took from you that they said they were going to put into this agency. But,
I
like,
think I could do something with that. Okay.
Like, imagine we're going to increase your taxes by 10% because we need to, create the Transportation Security Agency. Meanwhile, they'll give like the agency 2% of the money they took from you. And the rest of it will generally go into, hey, we're going to have a joint session of Congress and we're going to vote on increasing our salaries. All in favor, say aye. Aye, and boom, raises. But this is what happens when you guys put so much faith. I'm not saying you guys, I'm saying liberals and the American people put so much faith in the people who can literally vote to raise their own rate, their own salaries. Great thinking. Aw, that's it? Aw, I thought it was going to be longer. Aw, I'm sad. Well, then, that is some of Joe Biden's blunders. All right, but anyway, next story. So, Mr. Conti, do you know the curious case of Sasha Johnson?
No, I do not. I would like to know more.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you asked. So, this story somehow skipped my attention last year too. I do not know how I missed this, but TLDR, she is a BLM activist over in the United Kingdom. And yeah, she was shot in the head by an African American person. So if you wonder why,
wait, she's British, but she got shot by a black person?
Yeah, so if you wonder why, that's probably why I didn't hear about it, because they didn't make an uproar about it, because black on black is just another day at the office. But if it would have been a white person, oh god, this would have been national news to this day. But it is what it is.
Plus, it's also Britain, so
exactly. So now her family is calling for justice, and they're saying that the silence of the witnesses is crazy, as indicated by the title of this article. So Sasha Johnson's shooting, witnesses silence crazy, says victim's sister. Even though, guess what? Conti, we blacks, we have this thing we have in this culture called no snitching. You may have heard of it.
Yes. Snitches get don't get bitches, right? Is that it?
I thought it was snitches get stitches, but
Yeah, and no bitches.
Well, that too, but it is what it is. So let's read the article. The activist and mum.
Of course.
I hate Britain. The mum. I hate Britain so much. Oh man. The mum of two remains in the hospital after being shot in the head in May last year. The silence of those who saw a black equal rights campaigner Sasha Johnson shot is crazy, her sister says. Miss Johnson, 28. Oh, she's my age. Ooh. That sucks. That actually sucks. Was shot in the head during a silent disco in the garden of a house in Peckham, South London in May last year, and remains in the hospital. A case against 4 men charged over the shooting was dropped last week. Ooh, you hate to see it happen. The activist's mother, Elliot Darling, oh God, Cloudly, urged fresh witnesses to come forward and said the people that did this to Sasha needs to come off the street. What? I guess that's their way of saying come forward to police. Metropolitan Police detectives say they've been met with a wall of silence in their appeal for witnesses. 4 men in balaclavas shot at guests in the back of the garden of the house in Consort Road, with 1 round striking Miss Johnson in the head at very close range, the court heard. And this is her. Well, I'd rather be dead than be dealing with this, but this is what happens. Black on black crime. You don't want to talk about it, but you want to focus on white men and white supremacy all day.
Wait. Is that like a giant hole in her head?
It looks like a giant dent in her head, but I guess.
I was gonna say if it's a hole, I wonder how much cereal it can hold.
Oh no. It's not funny, but I mean, it's like, well, I mean, maybe if you weren't so focused on white people and making a scene, but here, I'm going to play a video of her and her shenanigans after I finish this article. So a trial had been due to start in March, but at the hearing last week, the prosecution said it could not go ahead for reasons that could not be set out fully in open court. Hey, what's going on, Experienced? How you doing? And the case was based on circumstantial evidence, and there was no direct evidence identifying any of the defendants as the attackers, prosecutors added. Oh, you hate to see it happen. But let's take a look at what Miss Sasha Johnson was doing. Let's take a look at some of her character, right? Hey.
Could you see? I can show you a video now.
That's a legal hold, by the way.
I'll show you.
So right here we got BLM Oxford, Marxist activist Sasha Johnson. This PLO Viper is abusing a black man, which she is, and she is a racist thug. Well, no, she's a race hustler. I wouldn't say thug, but But anyway, yes. Let's look at the clip.
You just need to shut up, man. You're a queen.
Hold on.
Could you see?
Seconds
I can show you a video now.
That's a legal hold, by the way.
I'll show you.
You just need to shut up, man. You're a queen. You just need to shut
Get
up.
angry some more and threaten me some more.
Get angry and threaten you some more.
Yeah.
So as you can clearly see, she's talking to a black dude right here on the right.
I promise you, I don't threaten you. I promise you.
Promise, it's okay.
So come out there. Let's live through the promise. Come out there. Let's live through the promise.
Come on.
Come out there. We'll live through the promise.
And she's threatening a dude. But if said dude goes outside and starts wailing on her, then they want to cry equal women's rights and women need to be protected and all this other stuff. Oh, and another thing. this is the type of chick that'll get angry when you say black women are angry and the angry black woman stereotype. And the reason why me personally don't date a lot of black women is because they're angry, blah, 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 blah. And they'll get mad at me, right? Does she seem angry to you? Type a 1 in the chat if she seems angry to you.
I promise you now.
Okay.
Come out there, we live it through.
Okay, dude.
You're a coon. Dude, what?
There it is.
She also looks like she would literally like start a fight and then immediately run to her boyfriend if she is, straight. And like,
yeah.
he go kick my. Are you going to kick his? Like, no, I'm not going to kick his ass. You started it. You gonna finish it.
Right?
What kind of man are you? Smart one.
Yep. Just so you know, just so you know, chat, I am a proponent of true gender equality. So if I see a woman trying to start a fight with a man, guess what? I am just going to let her get whooped. I'm sorry. I'm not going to come to her defense. I don't care about protect black women and you need to stay on code and blah, 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 blah. And I'm just going to sit there and watch. I might pull out my phone and record it and go, World Star, because that's what 99% of black people do anyway, but it is what it is. Don't care about blacks anyway. They are weird people. And Lyric, I can respect that. Like, if this is you in your profile pic, I can respect that. Like, it's not my job to make you try to care about a certain group of people. That's not my job. But that's what these people do. They disguise it as, oh, whites are mistreating blacks. It's like, dude, you're just bootlicking and just begging for them to accept you. Like, oh, come here, black people. Join us. Join us. We love you. That's really all BLM is. That's all it ever was. So, yeah. And Charlene, yeah, she wants to fight like a man. So, yeah, she can get hit like a man. True gender equality, baby.
Race hustle. But I can't talk about that because, white people can't discuss other races because that's racist. Giving your commentary on other fucking races. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Been going on since the NAACP, outdated organization. Don't know why it still exists, but what's going on, Arthur? How you doing tonight?
What do you mean? Because I'm a girl, you think I'm gonna fuck you up?
Come on, man.
Because I'm a girl.
We're here to.
You're here to drive this side out to make it look like all black people are ignorant. Yeah, I'm angry right now because of what's going on. It's made me angry, yes. Just like when he was angry when he thought that his town was being destructed, his city statues were going up. I'm angry too.
Of course you're angry.
Yeah, so why are you calling me dude? What does a dude mean?
Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Arthur. Apparently it's Natasha's birthday too, so happy birthday, Natasha. If you're listening to it and you just haven't chatted, so happy birthday, Arthur Rodriguez, and happy birthday, Natasha.
You also
what does a dude mean?
You don't believe stats and facts.
What does a dude mean?
It's recorded. So
what does a dude mean? What does a dude mean?
We do. I'll be honest.
How am I?
What do you mean to play us out? What do you mean, dude?
Yeah.
If a girl gets a fucking dude, that's respect. He's respecting you.
Yeah, because you're acting like a dude. Like,
yeah, you have the balls that are just inside you, called ovaries, and you're not being a little bitch.
I don't know. I mean, it seems like her nuts hang lower than mine, but I mean the way she's acting. But it is what it is.
Her nuts are actually her tits.
Oh God. Yeah, she's angry, all right, because she's been indoctrinated and brainwashed. Yeah, this is most blacks. And then when you say something that contradicts it, they call you a raccoon, or they say you're tap dancing for white people, or you have conservative talking points and blah 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 blah.
And you're a certain type of uncle.
Yep, you're a Uncle Ruckus from the Boondocks. And it's just like, okay, I'm sorry,
Oreo, which are good cookies, by the way. I want some.
Yeah, right. But here's the thing they love to say, right? We're not a monolith. Until we are a monolith, like we're a monolith when we need to be, when we need to push a narrative. But we're not a monolith.
Every race is not a monolith. There's subtleties to each one. Like,
oh man, no, Arthur. There's too much money to be made off race hustling. So, the government's in on it. So you
just need to give up your morals and values and become a race hustler.
Yeah, right. I need to be the next Al Sharpton. I mean, I do know a guy who's actually part of the Democratic Party. So, I mean, I guess I could say that I've seen the light and now I want to what's the word? I want to repent for my sins.
You
and
should.
I want to be a liberal.
You should have a discussion with him.
Oh God.
Hey, Chad. Well, if he gets how many subscribers you have? 1.5K roughly.
No, I'm at like 1.7, almost 1.8.
Okay, so once he gets 2K, he should have a live debate with this guy.
Oh God, I'll think about it. Like I don't feel like losing that many brain cells though, because this guy's an idiot. Like he's the type of guy, like, for all my anime people, I mean, I don't think there's too many anime people in the chat, but he thinks Goku can beat Superman. Like he's that guy. And then it's like, I'm supposed to talk politics with him? Like, oh my God. Oh, it's so bad. It's so
Batman
freaking
beats
bad.
Superman. He has a superpower called prep time.
So, God. Oh man, but Goku does not know what prep time is, so it is what it is.
You're what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
You are what we're
Irrational,
dealing with.
Overly emotional, angry, quick to violence.
Who you calling a black angry?
No, he's saying that to women. That's women in general.
It's
Yeah,
like,
no
whoa.
shit. You're ragging. Are you saying because I'm black? No, it's because you have a vagina and you're a woman.
Are you calling me angry? Yes. Is it because I'm angry? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that wouldn't make sense, I guess. Would you like some crumpets and tea? Like, cheerio.
Chippy, I'm a little bit mad. Doopity-doo.
You're a coon.
Oh, she said it. She said the word.
She's already said it twice. This is her second time saying it, or maybe her third time. I've lost count. She's already said it though.
You don't need to be in this conversation.
You should be able.
How can I racially abuse this man? Can someone give this brother some knowledge? How can I racially abuse him? How can I?
And our black men being killed,
How can I racially abuse him? Well, I don't know. Maybe it's because you're trying to pigeonhole him and straw man his whole argument, saying that because you're black, you're supposed to think this way because reasons, which is what happens to me a lot of the time. But it is what it is. Like that one guy in my comment section, I've posted videos for your education when it came to the whole Africans being stuck in Ukraine thing. But again, we're about to get into it. So. Yes, that's all for this video. That's the end of it. So, yeah, back to the article. So,
Hey, it does work. Fuck yes.
Apparently, this is a video of her sister and mother saying that it's not over and we will get justice, which I don't believe they will get justice because guess what? Black people ain't gonna snitch on black people because one, it doesn't fit the narrative, and two, black people have again the no snitching policy. So, yeah.
At Fidelity,
I don't care. At Fidelity, I don't care.
Have you seen? You've seen the air raid in Ukraine, followed by Applebee's.
Wait, hold on. No, you didn't catch the tail end of a live cast. You're right on time, Night Owl.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're probably like a quarter of the way through.
Halfway, if you're going for 2 hours.
Yeah, we're halfway through. We're going for like 2 hours, maybe 2 hours 30 minutes tonight. Oh man,
Make it 3. You want to.
Oh man, but hold on. Here's the thing. You see this commercial? Where's the representation? Where's the representation? I don't see any black people in here, but we don't want black people in that. We're more worried about Hollywood movies and commercials.
What are they trying to market?
Fidelity Investments.
I'm sorry, black people don't do investments. Come on, man. This is the wrong demographic.
What are you, Joe Biden? Come on, man.
Come on, man. Pony-faced mother looker, okay?
Maybe if we put a bicycle pump in her mouth, we could reinflate. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's dark. That's dark, Jim. That's kind of dark. Oh, man. I just sat down to eat breakfast before work. Cookies, LOL. Oh, jeez. All right, well, let's see what her sister and her mom said. Oh, God. All right, turn up the volume first. And
when you heard the case against these 4 men had collapsed and there would be no criminal trial, what went through your mind?
Hey, I got a question. Have you ever seen like those suction cup sticky handle things that they use to remove dents in cars?
Oh yes.
They should use that.
Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Well then. Well then. there goes the complete monetization. Mama Susan is about to grill me.
Oh shit, that's funny.
Oh man. All right. Well, anyway, don't you know poor kids are just as smart as white kids? Yeah, comedy. Come on, man.
Come on, man, what the cheese and the dye? If you ain't vote for me, you ain't black.
No, you have to quote him correct. He said, quote, if you don't know whether you're for me or Trump, you're not black. Unquote. You have to quote him correct, guys. You have to quote him correct.
To?
Yes.
I
will not let you slander my president like that.
Okay.
Oh God. If you're gonna quote him, you gotta quote him correct. He has plenty of gaffes to quote from. Oh man. If we're gonna meme on him, we have to meme correctly, okay? And apparently we got 16 viewers in the chat. Guys, type a 1 in the chat if you're enjoying hanging out with us. Come on, man. Give me a 1.
We wasn't shocked, as I said.
If you don't push 1, you ain't black.
Well, I don't think anybody in here is black, to be honest.
Well, black is just a mentality, man. Don't you know that?
Oh God, maybe comedy. I don't know. Oh God, how did he get away with saying that? Well, you see here, Arthur, he got away with saying that because black people are overwhelmingly Democrat, and they literally do not challenge anything a Democrat says, because growing up, it was, I guess I have to set the context here, right? So back when I was a little wee lad, back in the good old state of South Carolina, it's crazy. My mom used to tell me, because, on the news, you see like a lot of criminals and stuff. And let's just be honest, the majority of them are black, right? So my mom used to always tell me, Jerice, just because you're black doesn't mean you have to commit crimes and be a criminal and be stupid. You can go to school and all this other crap, and it doesn't mean you're acting white. My mom used to tell me that. But at the same time, my mom would also talk out the other side of her mouth and say, we're black, so we have to be Democrats. Makes perfect sense, right? And she got it from her mom, and so on and so on and so on and so on. So that's the logic of most black people. And so it's like, if they're Democrat, you don't even question it. And then when Trump got in, for some reason, I kid you not, both my mom and my granny, I'm not making this up, I swear to God, they both said out of their mouths, Trump is going to have us on boats back to Africa. And I was just like, what? Like, you think he can do that? Dude, I'm not even joking. Like, my mind was blown. I was like, yo. I was like, you think that's going to happen in the year 2016 as opposed to it happening earlier with, I don't know, LBJ, the person who said he's going to have these N-words voting for the Democratic Party for the next umpteen years because of the welfare state? Just the thought. But, not knowing history just serves the Democratic Party and black people so freaking well.
I can just imagine the executive order. I try to get a send this order, send out the turkeys over to Africa. Fuck that.
It literally made my brain hurt. And then they doubled down on it. And then when I said something about it, like, around 2018, I'm like, so how's those boats back to Africa coming? My mom just told me to shut up. And I was like, oh, well, okay, then I guess that's how that works. I guess we can't have an honest discussion. But this is why I don't talk to my mother about serious topics like politics and things of that nature, because my mom can't have a debate without getting her emotions and her ties to the Democratic Party involved. So
my mother just ignores me and then points at squirrels, and I'm like, yes, that's adorable.
Oh man. Oh, let's see. Comedies mixed. It's a white nationalist meeting. Comedy. I'm 1/16 black. Oh God. Well, at least you're not pulling an Elizabeth Warren where you're like 1/1030.
You're the same degree of black as I am Indian, bro. What the fuck?
Oh man. My children are black Democrats? Wait, what? How does that work?
He adopted them. I don't know. I'm just joking.
Did you send them off to college, Night Owl? Is that what happened? Irish Catholic. I'm supposed to be a Democrat. I mean, the vast majority of us are supposed to be Democrat.
Not really Irish Catholic. More Catholics are Republican because they're more conservative, especially the Irish.
It probably depends on the area you live.
True.
And depends on how wealthy you are, because there's also this misconception among black folks that Republicans are only wealthy white people. So I don't know how that was.
Or really, really white trash white people too, because I know several like that.
You're not far off. My oldest adopted. Man, it's just. So when Trump became president, it removed the veil like the Wizard of Oz. And yes, Arthur, it was amazing. Like all this slander that mainly black people had for Republicans, all the stuff they said was going to pass, and like again, another thing they said, I kid you not, in addition to the boats, Trump's going to have us back in the cotton fields. Like. You do realize it's 2022 and we have machines for that, right? Like,
I was gonna say, unless there is a major boom in the cotton industry where African Americans are required to join, because I don't know, maybe the pay rate is really good. Just assuming.
Yeah, right. I mean, and I agree with Arthur. I wanted him to be president just for the memes again, but you know. The memes and the impeachment and the quid pro quo and the Mueller reports, report part 2, baby.
I was gonna say the fact that Ukraine was involved. Now we're involved in Ukraine over the same stupid bullshit that Biden kind of introduced and his stupid ass son.
Yeah, right. It's just like, I mean, that's the only reason why we're really like even sending troops over there. If we were just trying to be honest, like to help them out, even if it's just like near the border. But you know, like, come on, man. You know, my son was a CEO of a company over there, even though he didn't even speak the language. You know, come on, man. Nothing to see here. Like, where blacks can move back to Africa on the American dime. Man. I mean, if they did do that, I have heard nothing about it. But I mean, how many people would take that program if we're just being honest? Because you got all these celebrities. Jesus, I got a burp, but it doesn't want to come up. Sorry, guys. But yeah, there's all these celebrities saying America's so racist, and we're gonna go back to Africa. Or I love the white ones, like, oh, I'm going to Canada. How many of those celebrities have left the country? I'll wait.
Canada's shit too. Like they got their own fucking problems.
Like I'll wait. Like all these people, oh, Trump's the president. I don't know how I'm gonna go on. Like I'm gonna move to Canada. Like, but you're still here, right?
Well, Canada actually was starting to reject. Fucking, they were like, no, we don't take political refugees from the United States because of Trump. Bye.
Great. Matthew, you're gonna have to send that to me. Like, send me a link to that article or wherever I can get that information, because I would love to see like the program and how many black people actually took it. But you know, I was accused of being. Oh, yeah, that would happen. Like, how dare you? I've seen it happen because there's like a lot of white people who like foster and adopt black kids, and it's like Angelina Jolie and like Brad Pitt did it, didn't they? But you know, the regular person does it years later, and it's like, oh, now it's racist. It's like, okay, so cool. It's racist and white supremacy when the average person does it, but when a celebrity does it, who's a vocal leftist, oh, y'all are fine with it. Got it.
And representatives of the UN Council.
All right, but here, let's get into the video. We got sidetracked.
And one of the only things that's kept us going is our faith. We were hurt, but we had to pull ourselves together because breaking now is not it. And we learned that it's not over.
It's not over. I love that song.
When it's over, time to hear them bitch again.
Oh my god.
You know?
I'm sure Africa's not a bad place. I would visit, live not so much. because a lot of Africans don't like African Americans, and I don't want that smoke. But I would definitely go visit for like maybe a week, and then I'd come back because like same thing with Japan. I would go visit, but I'd want to visit Japan for like
What the fuck?
a month. But it is what it is. I watched a Canadian interview. A black guy and a girl that adopted a white son was funny. Oh man.
This is a bump in the road.
Be confident you will get justice eventually.
Yes, we will.
Come on. Come on. Oh my God, dude. I don't want to hear black women say anything about cultural appropriation ever again. I do not want to see it. I do not want to hear it because I guess this isn't cultural appropriation.
Why does she have the hair? Why does she have the hair of like a trashy fat white girl?
Oh my God. But we're proud to be black. It's like, okay, you do realize one, you're wearing somebody else's hair inside your head, and two, that's not a natural hair color that black people would have. But we're not culturally appropriating white people, and we don't worship white women. It's like, okay, but you want to have their hair and look just like them. Okay, got it. Because you totally don't have black chicks bleaching their skin and freaking getting these fluorescent colored weaves, and it's like, oh my God. Okay.
Or straightening their hair, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, right. Because that's definitely her natural hair, and that's definitely her natural hair. But she made sure to freaking get them edges right. She made sure to lay down them edges.
She also trimmed her eyebrows.
Oh God.
Why do I keep noticing that? Like the last couple streams, I'm like, oh, look at the eyebrows. I need to stop.
I think you have an eyebrow fetish or something, dude.
I don't know. And she doesn't have any.
We will get justice, and Sasha will come and let us get justice.
Okay, so apparently they will get justice. Good luck with that.
I wonder what part of Africa they came from.
No, these are British people.
I know. So because British people naturally exist in Britain.
Oh, you mean like from back in their ancestry days?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they don't know. I think every Democrat. Crap. I hate when the chat moves and I'm reading a freaking comments.
Well, she still has like an African accent. She doesn't have like the British one. That makes any sense.
Let's see. I heard Africans don't like African Americans because they call themselves African Americans. They're not from Africa. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not from Africa. I've never been to Africa. Like, so why are we calling ourselves African Americans still? It's like at this point, when you're like an 8th generation American descendant of slavery, because they love to throw around that term ADOS, American descendant of slavery.
I think I'm like 4th Irish.
It's like, dude, you might as well just call yourself American at that point. Your family's been here so long. You don't know the African language. You've been here for like 8 generations. It's like America's all you know, all your grandparents know, all your grandparents' know. It's like, come on, dude. Oh, man. And refer to reparations.
Oh, God. There was a Mark Dice video where he was going around trying to get people to sign for reparations. It was hilarious.
Oh my God. But it's only called that for non-white culture, St. Patty's Day, and pretending to be Irish. Yeah, this popped up in the last live stream, Cloudly. We literally said this. I don't remember if it was you that commented on it specifically, but yeah. And it's not like we call.
Honestly, that shit kind of pisses me off about St. Patrick's Day. Like that makes me kind of mad. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, St. Patty's Day is actually retarded. And here's the thing. I don't know if I have any hate watchers yet, but if I do, I do not care about reparations. I am neutral on the matter. I will not advocate for it. I will not fight against it. And if somehow, some way, y'all ever do get reparations, which you probably won't, just throwing that out, because Democrats only talk about it every time it's an election season. Yeah, if y'all do ever get it though, I won't ask for a dime. Just throwing that out there. Oh man. So, My grandfather was born in 1890s. Yeah, and Caucasians, just every European, white American, like it's dumb. It's dumb. Oh yeah. Like I was working with an actual like Irish dude, and I guess people think, like, oh well, he's just a Caucasian. Oh, I was like, well, no, he's Irish. So
Did you ask him about Lucky Charms?
dude, he's actually short as fuck too. So
Please tell me he has red hair. Please tell me.
No, well, maybe he did back in the day, but
Damn it.
He's like old. I think he's like in his late 50s. So
crackety old Irish people are the best.
Yeah, dude, he has like 1,000,001 fun stories about Ireland. He's like the Tim of my old job, except straight.
I wish we could get Tim on here. That would be funny.
Oh God. Oh man. So let's see here. Detective. I don't know what the CH is. Insp Nigel Penny, who is leading the continuing investigation into the shooting, said many witnesses have refused to come forward. Our biggest challenge is the wall of silence we have faced when appealing for witnesses, he said. Well, again, black people don't snitch. And guess what? If they do snitch, you're going to release their information. And guess what? Somebody is going to, as the cool kids say, touch them, which translates to either get them beat up or get them killed. So why would I risk getting shot and or killed to defend this woman who honestly had no business just going around yelling about white supremacy anyway?
Honestly, I never knew what that meant until now. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
I've been educated. Yay.
Yeah, I'm educating you on the culture.
I'm taking notes right now.
Oh, God. It says, there were plenty of people there, yet many have not been willing to speak to us. I know it is daunting, but our officers are here to do all we can to support anyone who is willing to come forward. No, because there's a long-standing history of the state putting out these people's information and not hiding their identities. And then guess what? Gangs get to touch them. Random people who like don't agree with it get to touch them. Yada, yada, yada. Like, it is what it is. So, I mean, case in point, right? Rapper gets killed. I snitch on the person who did the murder. And then guess what? The people who are affiliated with the murderer are now going to come after me. It makes no sense. Why would I put myself in that predicament? Mind blowing. But apparently the state can't figure that out. But it is what it is. Miss Darling said, we need justice for Sasha. So please, I'm asking everyone at the party to come out and speak for Sasha. Okay. If this wasn't your daughter, would you be coming forward and speaking out? I don't think so. But we're just gonna skip over that part. Miss Williams added, the silence is crazy. Miss Johnson is a prominent anti-racism campaigner, which anti-racism is actually just racism pointed at white people, but we don't talk about that. And a founding member of the Taking the Initiative Party. She was heavily involved in the Black Lives Matter movement in 2020, and although not a Black Lives Matter UK, or not a member of Black Lives Matter UK, the organization has described her as a fearless and dedicated campaigner. What about stunning and brave? They like to throw that one out a lot.
Right.
Stunning and brave. She was stunning and brave. Oh my God, she was stunning and brave.
Oh, I'm getting rid of blood off nipples. I'm sad.
Yeah. Oh man, stunning. Brave. She was stunning and brave. Oh my. Dang echo. All right, cool. Bet. Just pulling up the chat or pulling up the live feed and stuff like that on my second monitor.
Do you want me to stream what I'm currently doing?
You can if you want to.
All right, I will do that.
I don't know how it'll work if you're streaming and I'm sharing my screen.
It will pop up under my user name.
Okay, I got you. Let's see here. So yeah. Oh God, it's I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just bought my first N95 respirator. Memory serves, it is a part of the accused being able to face their accusers. I forget the exact wording, like Biden said. Like, say Biden came after you. Face him, but yeah, damned if you do. Aha, I see. Okay, cool. And then chat can see it too. So cool.
Yeah.
That works. It's just not on the big screen. Okay. I was worried about it taking over the big screen. So
Nah, it's all you, buddy. It's all you. It's your shit.
Cool. All right. So
I am the one. I am the victim. I don't know what I was trying to do.
I don't know. That whole story is just ugh. Matthew, be sure to wear that on St. Patty's Day. Oh man. It's craziness. All right, guys, let's move on to a different story. Let's move on to the next one. So, about the Africans stuck in Ukraine, because they're there to study, and now it's so wrong that the Ukrainian government is putting its citizens first. I guess, because that's a bad thing to do. But let's take a look at this video from Reuters.
The African Union has said it's disturbed by reports that Africans are being refused the right to cross borders as they try to flee the conflict in Ukraine.
I need a fact checker. I need a fact checker on that. Are they really being refused the right to cross the border if they make it to the border? Because all the videos I've seen are them literally trying to hop on buses and trains, and the cops and the soldiers are like, "No, Ukrainians first. It's okay. I mean, I understand that the state is using its power to protect their citizens and their constituents who put them in the power. So it would kind of make sense that they're putting them first, just throwing that out. But again, most black people don't understand that. But, because I'm sure if it was their country, they would probably want to get preferential treatment over people who are there to literally learn about medicine and go back to their home country. But I might just be tripping. Chat, let me know if I'm tripping in the chat. Let me know if I'm tripping.
You're tripping.
Thousands of people have been scrambling to leave Ukraine following a Russian invasion last week. But reports have emerged that Africans, many in the Eastern European country for their studies,
there it is,
are being treated differently and are sometimes prevented from leaving. Several have shared videos and testimonies on social media denouncing discrimination at train stations and border posts.
So these Africans don't have cars that they can drive. I mean, how are they going to refuse you the right to leave if you hop in your own car?
Well, maybe they rely on public transportation and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. So it's you put yourself in this situation. So this is so dumb because they literally go to a entirely different continent in a predominantly white country to study so they can go back to their own country to improve their way of life. And then when shit hits the fan, they're mad that the state, which most governments are usually authoritarian, and they will use aggression upon you if they need to get some kind of message across or whatever the case may be. So now they're upset that the state is putting its own citizens first in a predominantly white country. It's dude, you don't live there. You're going to go back to your own country with the knowledge you've learned and improve your life. So I don't understand the issue.
It also could be that their governments aren't able to, get them out because they're African countries and not exactly the most rich.
I mean, I get that, but again, this is a self-inflicted problem, which is why I don't care, which is why I had to tell that guy that commented on my video about this, the pre-recorded one. I had to tell him, dude, I don't care. These people traveled cross-continent to go study in Ukraine. You mean to tell me there was no other country on the continent of Africa they could have studied medicine in? Oh, wait, they just want to go to the predominantly white country because guess what? Black people always look up to white people and think they have the better stuff and all this other crap. It's you ever notice how the most pro-black fist in the air people literally go to predominantly white universities and then not HBCUs? Just throwing that out there. Has anybody ever noticed that?
But maybe because Tuskegee had too many blacks, so they are like, you know what? We have to be blacks. Let's some Asians in there because they kind of discriminate against Asians in college. By the way, that's a thing.
Oh man. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Hot Ukrainian girls freaking virtue signaling. Like imagine using a crisis to increase your Instagram following. Like talk about being a piece of shit.
Well, some
Like,
of them have their OnlyFans 50% off to help the Ukrainian people.
yeah, I'm sure it's helping her Ukrainian wallet, but you know, whatever.
Well, she's a Ukrainian person, and obviously she needs the help.
Yeah, okay.
But only for this time, only for the next month.
Yeah, right.
Reuters has not been able to authenticate the videos. On Monday, a statement from the African Union said that unacceptable dissimilar treatment would be shockingly racist and a breach of international law.
What?
I bet chats have to be confusing for Trees because some of my comments are to the chat and somewhere. No, you're good. I can pretty much differentiate who's talking to who in the chat. And you know, like most of the time I'm just reading it out loud just because I don't want y'all just thinking like my eyes are just like just doing some weird shit over here.
I'm not really paying attention to the chat. I'm kind of working on Firecraft.
Who's made it to safety. But he does say the reception he received in Poland.
Yeah, I do have a greased up deaf guy helping me.
Was hey, how's it going? I'm making the stuff. Why do they call me greased deaf guy? Do I actually sound that annoying?
It's a bit of joke. No, it's a joke from last live stream. You probably forgot.
Yeah, I don't remember much.
And we were being shoved back and all that. But things went well. We managed, thank God.
Fellow student Ellie Bomer says they were not offered shelter and forced to stay outside in the cold. The Polish border guard says almost 327,000 people have entered from Ukraine since the start of what Russia calls special operation.
Sheesh! Oh man, that's that's a lot of people. That's more people than we got in Houston when Hurricane Katrina hit.
I remember that day. That sucked.
Oh yeah, because some of them came to OKC, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. They were assholes, by the way. Fuck people from New Orleans during that time. They could eat a dick. They were assholes.
Yeah, that is the infamous Conti. That is the infamous Conti.
Hi.
He is my coworker. So yes.
And I am a fat white guy. So
yes, he is my token white friend.
Mm-hmm. I'm the only token white Chris he knows.
And some struggle.
I mean, he's actually not, but you know. And I'm getting tired of all these white dudes named Chris. Like the fuck, I'm gonna need y'all to come.
We literally go by nicknames if you haven't noticed.
Like Jesus Christ. Like, you're like your actual name. You're like the 8th one I know. I'm like, fuck y'all.
I know, like, it's annoying as shit, isn't it?
You couldn't have been like a Thomas or something. Jesus Christ.
God no. I fucked up.
Oh yeah, but you know how black people do. They'll wait till the last minute and then they'll oh god, I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. It was a Category 9 hurricane. I didn't know it would like literally just be like Microsoft Paint and just like literally erase everything around it.
To work out what is going on. On Tuesday, the UN's International Organization for Migration said it estimates there are over 470,000 third country nationals within Ukraine.
Sheesh!
That's a lot.
The spokesperson said the IOM was appealing to Ukraine's neighbors to ensure that protection and shelter and access
to Christina. Haha, did it.
Surprised you didn't call me cunty. That's a new one I haven't heard.
Oh, man.
Ngale and Boma are among the lucky ones. Authorities said they had been offered a shuttle van to Krakow where they would be provided shelter.
Okay, so what do we think about this? What do we think about this whole situation, chat? Do we think it's wrong that the Ukrainian government is putting its priority and focus on evacuating the Ukrainian citizens, or is this racism just gone wild again? Because you know they love to talk about racism, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh god. Oh man, let me know what y'all think down in the chat. I want to hear some honest thoughts about this. Oh man.
That looks kind of badass.
And then, yeah, let me just go ahead and pull up the next story. Oof, 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 oof. All right, so. All right, and next. Man. Yeah, I agree with you, Matthew. America's not that bad. I mean, depending on certain parts of it, I mean, yeah, there's certain parts in Texas I wouldn't go like Vidor or Jasper, but we don't talk about that. But yeah, there's definitely still certain parts of the country that are still a little sketch. I tell the story all the time about how we stopped at this gas station in Mobile, Alabama, and literally it was like 6 urinals, and 5 out of the 6 urinals were taken. And it was like 5 roughneck, neck beard, freaking Duck Dynasty looking motherfuckers in the bathroom, just all in there. And then as soon as I walk in, their necks turn in unison and watch me walk all the way down to the very last urinal, eyes on me the entire time. I finish pissing, I flush, I wash my hands, their eyes are on me the entire time. Get back to the car. I'm like, Ma, we gotta go. We gotta go right now. Like, what happened, son? Like, we gotta go. And we just hopped in the car and we dipped. Like, no, I'm not taking no chances. Oh, man. So, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you're never ever gonna get rid of racism completely. So I don't know why we even talk about it. But the fact that they're trying to force it on people who aren't even racist, I mean, if you're a little prejudiced, I mean, cool. I mean, to be honest, I don't like a lot of black folks either, because let's be honest, a lot of them aren't intelligent. But I digress.
Well, I'm gonna post this on my friend's Discord. Haha.
Nice. Let's see here. Let's see here. And Ukraine has a right to take care of its citizens first. Yup. Well, ethnic Ukraine are white, so obviously they're going to try to get Ukraine nationals out. Yup. Systematic. LOL. West Virginia and Bama. Yes. West Virginia. Oh no. West Virginia. Oh, you ain't catching me in that state to save my life unless I go hang out with Tim Pool. Oh man. Apparently he got swatted like 3 times.
5 times so far.
That's gotta suck. Oh man, I grew up in South Carolina, and man, no whites in my hood, but everyone there was racist. Yeah, because blacks are racist. Ran into the KKK and had heard the N-word those 3 years. My whole 40 in Georgia and South Carolina. Nope, never. Ignorance will always exist. Look at the Democratic Party. Come on, man. We don't. Come on, man. Oh God. Yeah, if we can't get rid of people who hate Republicans, we're never getting rid of racism. Oh man. Ireland is is only racist through jokes, but God. Yes. I am loving it. See, this is why I love my comment section. I might not have the most viewers. I might not have the most concurrent viewers, but hey, my comment section, hey, y'all rock with me, and I fuck with y'all. So it is what it is. Appreciate y'all for coming through and hanging out. Y'all are some of the realest viewers here because y'all ain't afraid to actually say what's going on. So hey, comment section, shout out to y'all. I love y'all. And appreciate y'all for hanging out. Got a story about South Central. Oh no. Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Oh man. All right, but anyway, so we're gonna move on to the next story. I'm still reading the comments. Don't worry, guys. I'm always paying attention to the comments. But we're gonna read the next story, or we're gonna watch the next story. So a rapper from Memphis, because I don't know. Apparently, rappers from Memphis just have this weird habit of dying, getting shot due to I don't know, black culture. So they say. But anyway,
they had an issue with the type of barbecue.
Oh God, I mean Memphis barbecue is pretty good, but Compton was a fun place to work. Oh God, I love South Central except for all the dead dogs on the side of the road. What? What? Oh man. Jeez.
I'll
anyway,
send you a copy of this if you want.
Okay. Yeah. Put it in my Discord.
Yeah.
Or DM it to me. DM
yeah,
it to me.
I'll DM it to you.
All right. Cool. Bet. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Rapper from Memphis gets shot. He dies. And again, I played some of his music in my pre-recorded video. So yeah, I might give y'all a little sample of it real quick just to show you the type of music he made, and then you can be like, "Oh, what a shocker! He died." But I had this idiot in my comment section who said, "I was gonna subscribe to you, but you didn't put some respect on his name," which. Of course, we're not a monolith, but Black people always somehow say the same thing. They hear a celebrity say something and they just roll with it. You need to put some respect on his name. It's like, all right, cool. Birdman said that how many years ago? Like, can you come up with a different saying? But oh man. Anyway, let's take a look at this.
Now, a local rapper shot and killed in Southeast Houston.
Tonight, Snooty Wild is being remembered by loved ones who now want answers and his killer behind bars.
Of course they do. Of course they do. But when somebody else gets killed that isn't related to them, you don't hear these type of people say anything. Y'all don't say Black Lives Matter. That only matters when white people kill Black people. So that's kind of why that movement and organization's a joke. But shout out to Patrice Cullors for getting away with the loop. Oh man. But you know what's funny, dude?
What's up?
I literally asked all the Black people at work, did they know who he was? And nobody knew who this dude was. Literally no one. And they were like, wait, hold on. I think I did see an article about a dude getting shot. And I was like, oh my God. Oh man. I mean, it's not even about YouTube rapping. It's just like, if you make gangsta rap, quote unquote, I mean, and you have people who see you making a little bit of money, you're driving a decent looking car, and you have a little bit of success and notoriety. Because I'm not saying that he didn't have a little bit of success, and he probably made a little bit of money. Like, dude was driving a nice car, and he had like jewelry and stuff like that. But it's like, at the same time, it's like, dude, you're gonna have haters, and you're gonna have the ops, because that's the cool thing the kids say nowadays. My ops, my ops, my ops.
What does that even mean? I don't understand the words.
Opposition.
Oh.
And think of it like rival gangs and all that good stuff like that, because a lot of these people are like affiliated with like gang culture and stuff like that. So they're like, oh man, my ops is after me. It's like, oh, okay, dude.
You know what that actually reminds me of? So when I was younger, I used to troll people on AOL chat rooms, and we would like come up with like groups and shit. Like we were like top hackers and shit. That's what it reminds me of. Is like 12-year-olds on the internet calling themselves hackers from like 2013 or 2003. I'm old. I'm 34. So yeah, what's up?
I mean, I'm pretty sure some of our people in the chat are a little older, so it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not that old yet, so haha. Bunch of old ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. All right, but let's continue onward. Let's continue onward.
KPRC2's Rowan Belogan spoke with his family. He is joining us now live with the very latest in this case. Rowan.
Oh, and then this dude's name is Real One. Are you kidding me, dude? I guess he's a real one because he's a real one. Oh my God! I swear, Black people and they naming their kids. Oh my God! Oh, speaking of, did I show you that one guy? Dude's name was Shadaryl.
Shadaryl.
Yes.
Hey, once I get my black card, can you help me pick my my name?
I'm gonna name you Quantavious.
Quantavious?
Yes, Quantavious.
Can be Quantavious Jones?
Yes.
Cool.
Quantavious Maurice Darrell Jones. Oh God. Or
I need to add Muhammad in there.
What was that other kid? It was like
I'm gonna be a black Israeli.
What was that other kid's name? It was like Nai Kai Iana or something like that. Anu. I forgot how to freaking pronounce it, but it was something
God,
ridiculous.
do you remember that magnet I showed you of that one kid's name is real?
Oh God, dude, I'm telling you.
Oh shit! I was like, is this actually supposed to be spelled? And then the boss lady's like, yeah, just go with it. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I know. Just go with it. I'm like, okay.
Like, no, these people are actually naming these kids that dumb names. Oh man, American Express Black Card.
So I figured out what strand I'm currently partaking in. My current vape is Maui Wowie.
Oh yay!
And the other one I believe is Mimosa.
Nice.
And they're both sativas, so I'm built good.
This guy.
Andy, Lauren, the witness told him.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hey, chat, type 1 in the chat if you think this guy looks like a darker version of John Boyega.
He does.
Oh,
shit.
man. Like, the first time I saw this story, I was like, I know John Boyega when I see him. Hold on. Like, what is happening right now? I was like, I guess that Star Wars sequel trilogy wasn't doing him that good.
He looks like his dad.
Nah, I'd say his brother, like his older brother.
A stunt double.
Yeah, probably. Oh man, the guy from Star Wars, the black guy from the new Star Wars movies.
The only black stormtrooper apparently.
Yeah, right. The guy
there's only what 2 black characters all in Star Wars.
Yeah, right. The guy who was originally gonna get with Rey, but they were like, nah, we'd rather have this like Reylo 50 Shades of Grey like type thing going on.
Didn't he? Wasn't it implied that he had a crush on the fighter pilot or something?
Oh yeah, they made him get with the Asian chick. So
I've seen a few videos like that. They're not my taste. The pain alone, just like slower, buddy.
Oh man!
Don't get me started on porn, dude. I don't want Mother Susan just be like, no.
Oh, guys, are we talking about the draft? Oh man, I see a lot of military comments.
Ha ha! I won't get drafted. I'm too fucking old and fat.
Oh man, I don't think my Call of Duty stats are good enough. But moving on.
So if you kill 5 Russians, is that guaranteed a nuke drop?
No, the kill streak is 25. You noob.
Oh, I don't play those games. I'm of the pussy mode. I don't play FPSs.
Oh man.
Even though I look like I would shoot up a school.
Oh god.
While pointing a gun at her, his family says that's out of his character.
It's out of his character. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. I mean, he only made gangster rap, but he didn't participate in it. He'd never point a gun at somebody, I guess.
That's the same street cred as Flo Rida. No, what's that? Rick Ross, that's his name.
Oh god.
He used to be like a detention officer or something.
Yeah, he somehow worked for the feds, and this is like, okay, cool. And now he's a rapper. Great.
Needs to stop. Leon Porter is hurting. He needs to stop.
Hold on.
While pointing a gun at her, his family says it's out of his character. The violence needs to stop.
Funny he says that, because the violence only needs to stop when it's somebody related to you, right?
And I took about being old personally. Well, it's okay, Nora. It's okay.
Yeah, Nora, we still love you. Right, chat? We love Nora.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Leon Porter is hurt. His cousin, rapper LaPreston Porter, known as Snooty Wild.
LaPreston. Not just Preston. LaPreston, because to make any name just worse, you got to throw any just syllable on it. La-da-sha-ta.
Snooty Wild sounds like a drunken frat boy that likes to sniff weird shit. Hey, Snooty Wild!
Yeah,
no, go away, Kevin.
God.
was shot and killed over the weekend on the 4200 block of Alice Street.
It's been crushing to the whole family, man. It's been crushing to a lot of people around.
I wish I had a raspy voice like that.
Nation. It's been very crushing.
But a witness told police her vehicle was stuck in a ditch. 2 people nearby offered to help. Then, according to the witness,
all right, you have a good night, Night Owl.
Porter pointed a gun at her. Officers say the witness ran away, then heard a gunshot.
This is my
or have a good night at work.
First time hearing that. But to my knowledge, man, the president didn't own a gun. For me,
because you need to own a gun to be able to acquire a gun and point it at somebody, I guess.
Fuck you and your I'm using logic and shit. Fuck off with that shit, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Oh God. Yeah, right. He's on a song. He's on another song called "F Your Feelings" and all this. Like it's yeah. Okay, don't worry. We'll play some of his music. Don't worry.
To hear that, you know, that he was, you know, just doing some violence. I can't believe that.
Porter says the rapper was in a good place.
Doing some violence and shit. Yeah, he did. He did the violence.
Yeah, just because he used to rap about, you know, shooting people and committing crimes doesn't mean he was actually shooting people and committing crimes. You know,
speaking of street cred, I gotta take a call from my fiance. One sec.
Yeah. Oh God. He's like, yeah, just because you rap about it doesn't mean you do it. But when you put that kind of energy out there, it's gonna come back to bite you. It's kind of like why I live a pretty quiet life. I generally go to work, I come home, and I mind my own business. And guess what? I don't have nobody looking for me, trying to shoot me, and all this other good stuff.
36-year-old would do this.
And everybody was rooting for him. So for this to happen, man, it was...
Yeah, I think it went over, some people said cloudly.
Tragic. It was tragic.
As police look for the shooter.
Said Louis Armstrong. I mean, as these skies blue and clouds right. That Louis Armstrong?
Porter says he and his family need closure.
Justice is getting the people who did this horrendous crime and bringing and getting them and making them pay for what they did. This is horrible. No one's life should be taken.
Now, investigators say surveillance video shows a...
Arthur, you wrong for making fun of Louis Armstrong. How could you do it? I guess you wasn't a real one. You wasn't a real one. Oh God. Oh man. That's the only song I ever heard by the man, so
a dark colored sedan leaving this.
I got caught up in a beef between some rappers just because one of them used a beat of mine. Yeah, again, like once you involved in this whole rap hip hop culture, generally it never turns out good. Generally speaking, just throwing that out there.
Scene after the shooting. Anyone with information should call HPD or Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. Reporting live, Roman Belogan, KPRC 2 News.
He's a real one. Real one's the realest one. Oh my God. Let's see. Any of these good? No, not really. And I think I did the barbecue sauce guy last live stream, but all right. And we are at an hour and 43, so about 15 more minutes, and I'll wrap up. I'll wrap up the show. 2 hours. 2 hours won't be a bad show. Let's see here. I'm preparing to test the nailer. Oh man, Louis is awesome. Real one. Oh, what? No, that guy that landed on the moon. All right. Oh man. That's a wonderful world, guy. Oh man, so guys, you know how we always wrap these up, right? You know how we always wrap up these shows. Reviewing libs of TikTok compilations. Yeah. Because you guys need your daily dose of cringe, and your boy Jerice is here to provide it. Because that's what I do. That's what I do. I do. Ay. So, I'll wrap up the show, and I'm going to go get some dinner after this. So, yes. Oh, yes, Cloudly. Oh, yes.
My mommy doesn't like Dr. Seuss.
Conservative with a preschooler I work with. Not that hard to explain racism to kids. They'll understand.
She says he's a bad guy. Yeah, well, Dr. Seuss was mean to a lot of people. Why? Well, sometimes people are mean to others without reason when they're different than them. It's not very nice, and it's not okay. Who was Dr. Seuss mean to? He was mean to people who looked different to him and people who believed different things than he did. Oh, so he was racist like Donald Trump.
Orange man bad. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to play this part again. This is great.
Believe different things than he did. He was mean to people who looked different to him and people who believed different things than he did.
People who believe different things than he did. Pot, meat, kettle, because libs hate me because I think different than him, especially black libs. Oh my God. Yep, Donald Trump's still living rent free in people's mind after a year out of office. It's crazy.
Oh, so he was racist like Donald Trump.
Or Joe Biden. Just, I'm not saying Trump was racist, but I'm saying, Joe Biden, the man that says if you don't know whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black. And the black radio show host that was interviewing him at the time did not even have the balls to say anything to him. He did not have the balls to check him on it. But if I was interviewing with Charlemagne the God and I said, I do not support the Democrats and Black Lives Matter is stupid, what are you talking about? You need to support Black Lives Matter and Joe Biden, young black man. You articulate, intelligent. You should be on the Democratic plantation. That's a horrible Charlemagne impersonation. I need to listen to him talk more. It's the Breakfast Club, bitches. Something like that.
Yeah.
So this comment was put on a video that had really nothing to do with politics, but let's dive in because
political activists shouldn't be teachers. Hey, chat, weren't we talking about this earlier? I did not watch this video beforehand, but chat, literally, weren't we talking about this earlier? Like at the very start of the stream, we were literally talking about this. That is actually amazing.
Because teaching is political.
No, it is not. I don't know what 1 + 1 has to do with your sexual orientation or your politics, but, it is what it is. But then again, we already know the type. Freaking septum piercing, nose piercing, colorful hair, hipster glasses, and yeah, we all know the type.
The education system, the curriculum, school zoning, funding, standardized testing, all of these things can create and further lead to class and racial inequalities and impact life chances for our students.
Yeah, guess what? That's done by the state, and that's why teaching needs to be taken away from the state and be privatized, but nobody's ready to have that conversation. Because my poor people wouldn't be able to afford it, I guess. It's like, well, how about you just stop having people pay property taxes and then let the people decide what school they want to send their kids to with their own money. But, oh, God, what are you doing in here? What's going on, 420? How you doing, bruh?
Especially as a history teacher, my students deserve somebody who is going to confront and challenge the injustices and untruths that are in our history that have...
Not your job. I don't know what 1 + 1 has to do with your politics, or I don't know the studying of a cell and nucleuses and all that, or nuclei and DNA. I don't know what teaching that has to do with politics, but again, these are the people teaching your kids.
have led to discrimination. So yes, teaching is political because as we develop curriculum and have conversations with our students, equity and anti-racism need to be in the forefronts of our mind.
Oh, and don't forget tattoos all over the place. But this will be the chick who in like 10 years when like nobody wants to deal with their men are pigs and they only want bimbos and women with big breasts and big butts and Instagram models. Like no, we just don't want to deal with retarded lib leftists. Hey Arthur, I did a video and it got a lot of views about that one teacher that said math is racist. I think she said it was because it favors Asian and disproportionately affects the black people in a negative way. I think that's what she said. It's been like 3 years since that video was published, but it's there. It's one of my more popular ones.
As well as giving our kids the means to
gender neutral algebra. They don't use X and Y anymore because, X and Y denote the chromosome. So they just use like P and Q, or they only use the letters of the LGBTQ alphabet. Those are the only letters in algebra now.
To gather factual information and form their own opinion. But this is wildly different than indoctrination or propaganda because I'm not trying to sway my students' opinions.
Yes, you are. When you give your politics, you are trying to sway somebody's decision. That is why there is an individual who I will not name that I do not want to talk to because his whole mantra is trying to get me back on the Democratic plantation because I am an articulate and intelligent black man. And we could use black men like you in the Democratic Party to get more voters to our side. But, it's not bad enough he tried to pigeonhole me as a Republican because he heard me speak out against the Democratic Party. But, it is what it is. And 420 knows who I'm talking about. That's another IRL friend. He should be a mod in the chat. So don't get caught slipping saying anything outlandish in case I have any hate watchers. Because, yeah, he can get you up out of here.
Them to form their own educated opinions. What I'm doing is challenging a broken system and hopefully laying the groundwork for progress and justice.
So it's the last night of summer camp and we had...
And here we go. Same glasses, different frames, and got the swoopy haircut and, not trying to look feminine at all, but, oh, God. Non-binary geometry. I don't watch Prawn because it's XXX. God damn it. I love my chat. But y'all ain't shit.
Ceremony tonight, and I got misgendered.
Oh, hey, look. Hey, look at the username. Non-binary Sky. Gotta love it. You can't make it up.
When they presented my award. And I know they didn't do it on purpose, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. I ended up going in the bathroom and crying.
That sounds like a you problem. You got an award, they misgendered you, and now you're crying. What? Let me make sure I heard that right. Hold on.
So it's the last night of summer camp, and we had our award ceremony tonight, and I got misgendered when they presented my award. And I know they didn't do it on purpose, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. I ended up going in.
It ain't even no beef. I'm just saying why I will not talk to this individual. It's like it ain't nothing to talk about. It's like I already know all of his talking points. I can literally go on Twitter and then find all of his talking points from every other black leftist. And all of his arguments are literally just going to be based around the fact that I need to come back to the Democratic plantation. Well, I was never there to begin with, but I need to assist and use my platform to bring more people on the plantation. Yeah.
In the bathroom and crying. And everyone's like, oh, she didn't do it on purpose. She didn't do it on purpose. But that means that I've been here for 2 months and still their subconscious still thinks of me as a girl, and that's really hard.
So I don't know if this is considered an unpopular opinion, but if you have a daughter, you need to stop calling her princess if you do. The way that Disney...
What? Yeah, what am I supposed to call a little girl prince, I'm not supposed to call a little girl princess. Okay. I mean, I've had a couple of girlfriends I've called princess, but okay, let's hear the explanation. There's a hacker chick who hates on all men and then was upset that she couldn't get dates. I was like, yeah, you scared them off because they all don't trust you. Yes, I agree. To be tokenized.
What, you don't believe all women are queens?
Well, I mean, that's not this argument. She's saying don't call your little infant daughters and like toddler and little girls princess.
Yeah,
I
of
haven't gotten to
course,
the reason
because
why
they're
yet, but
I know the reason, because something about, trading them off for a better alliance, and also most royalty in Europe are inbred.
oof, God, we ain't ready to talk about that one yet.
Mhm.
Some women just need to be the stupid down to them by some giga chad. Yeah, yeah.
Disney has branded the
I'll
princess.
come back, by the way.
Okay, cool. Didn't notice. Oh man. Hey, Conti, hey chat. Does it look like she has a lot on her mind?
Isn't that the chick I turned into a football?
No, that's a different one. I mean, you could turn her into a football too, but
Yeah, what's with the Hey Arnold fucking side heads and all of a sudden shit?
Oh my
I missed that
god.
show. That was a good show.
Is based on her beauty as her most important asset. This term also encourages the damsel in distress that needs.
So don't call them princesses because it encourages the fact that their beauty is their most important asset. Well, it kind of is, because guess what? Generally, ugly girls don't make it too far in life. Just throwing that out there. Like, I mean, unless they bust their ass and get a good job, I mean,
Unless
yeah, no.
unless they're good at certain activities in the more private setting, that's the only thing I can add to that discussion.
Oh God, don't endorse this. I know. It's already bad. Banner's trying to get me to talk to this man to, I guess, blow up Banner's podcast, but oh God. Oh, and Conti over here wants me to talk to him too, but it's just like, ugh. It's gonna be like unstoppable force meets immovable object. That's literally all it's gonna be.
If you do this, I'm going to order pizza. I'm gonna hang out on your couch, and I'm just gonna laugh my ass off in the background.
Oh no. It's gonna be like black leftist versus black anarcho-capitalist. Black leftist see if he tries to get black anarcho-capitalist back on plantation. I'm saying black on the plantation. He's trying to get me black on the plantation, guys. Damn it. Oh God.
Your t-shirt, black on the plantation. Now on the store.
Oh man.
Rescued
if you ever come to sell out, please let me make your merch, please.
Yeah, right. I'm going black to Africa. I'm going black to my roots.
A man, and it doesn't focus on their intelligence or integrity.
Wow, this chick's TikTok name is Bitter Reality About Men. What?
Like I said earlier, why? Okay, they're talking about looks. I think it's more messed up that they literally traded people's family members so that they can gain power. That's the messed up thing. Versus, oh, she ugly. Oh no, being traded as a like a donkey so that your cousin doesn't invade you. Yeah, that's yeah. But I'm into history, so weird.
Oh man, this man said get 4K subs and call him out in 4K. I mean, I'd call him out in 2K, but again, I don't have the patience, bro. Like, I mean, dealing with white leftists is bad enough. Like, and then you want me to deal with a black leftist who's actually connected to the Democratic Party? Like, I literally do not have the patience. Oh man. I mean, maybe one day I'll go to his YouTube channel and I don't know, watch him freaking sit in his echo chamber. Like, if I really want to hear his talking points that badly.
Also, if I had a kid, I wouldn't call him princess. I'll probably call him like some other weird shit name. I don't fucking know.
Another character trait. Why don't we call girls scientist, engineer, doctor?
Because that's a profession.
I know. I'm gonna call my kid tax tax rebate.
Oh God.
A little tax big and say a word. Dad can't afford a mockingbird.
God,
that motherfucker had to buy it on credit, then it got declined, and now you're fucked.
Oh God.
Doctor, like, why does it have to be something cutesy like, oh, princess, what do you need? Like,
Because little kids are generally cute until they start crying, and then I want to just like curb stomp them.
no. My daughter's father called her princess yesterday.
My
and
father's.
for him,
I'm surprised she didn't say the sperm donor known as, so and so.
Or baby daddy. Well, I don't know.
No, her skin's a bit light for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's mainly a black thing, but yeah. Yeah, my child's father called her princess. Was like, well, what is he supposed to call her? And then they'll complain. They'll complain about men not taking care of their kids, right? Cool.
And then they demand more fucking, alimony.
Yeah,
Oh,
right?
dude, my cousin just got divorced, right? And he has all the kids. Like, he's taking care of the kids. And his fucking ex-wife is just milking him for fucking money afterwards. I'm like, dude, you're fucked. He has to pay this bitch like fucking $1,000 a month for like 2 years.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I'm like, you didn't do anything.
At least he didn't get hit with the California logic. Basically paying the chick for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
Well,
prenups.
in some cases, but
that makes me hesitant to get married personally now. Shit.
What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I do not know how to pronounce that username. Cherbotno. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? You literally you're at the tail end of it, but I mean, I'm glad you stopped by.
because we do not use that.
All right, Matthew, you go enjoy your dinner. You have a good oh, snap. Riv's in here. Let's go. What's going on, Riv?
That's it. 2 more hours, folks.
Oh, man. I don't know about that. As soon as I do this video, I'm getting up out of here. Adele, she had to pay alimony to her ex-husband, that soy boy guy, and now she's with the black guy, so oh man, so that's funny. But anyway, let's get back to these wonderful, wonderful libs of TikTok.
That term in this house. Even my own sisters have called her princess, and I will tell them, don't call her that.
Maybe it's because your sisters aren't woke.
What other royal title do you want? Duchess? Like,
she doesn't want that. She wants gender neutral titles because that's a thing.
Marquis? That's fucking gender neutral.
Oh God. It's so dumb.
Maybe I come across
Earl is another.
But I think it's a very harmful word, and she shouldn't look up to that term.
Trying this again because I keep running.
Oh God! Again, I say it every time.
Why
septum piercing?
Why is Elton John on here?
Oh God! Septum piercing, fluorescent colored hair, makeup all over the place. I don't know what's going on up here, but okay.
I think I spoke too much. What the hell is this thing on my screen?
Oh, oh God! I got you.
Why is feminist Doc Ock on here? I don't like this.
Freaking Matthew. He said, I said, what do you call her? And I said, late for dinner. Jesus Christ. Okay, I got it. It flew over my head. I got you, Matthew. I got you. Oh God.
I keep forgetting I can't say certain words on here, so let's try this.
Is that bitch a cat person? What the fuck?
Binary. Today I'm feeling really femme and cat-like as well.
Oh God!
What?
Oh, there it is!
What?
There it is! The meow!
Hold on, this bitch is feline gender? God damn it! You fucking weird ass fucking
it's
Tumblr
fucking
piece of
real!
shit.
I was about to make the joke!
I told you! Everything is real.
Oh God. I was literally just about to make the joke and she did it for me. You can't make
a joke.
Bro, oh my God. What? Oh God.
So,
hold on, I gotta see it again.
Yeah. Mostly I feel feminine or non-binary. Today I'm feeling really femme
and cat-like as well. Yeah. But I also feel masculine, mostly
What?
boyish.
Hold on. She feels like a female cat. I should grab mine and get like fucking scratched and shit. But then she's getting a feeling male, so I should grab my other cat and he'll just sit in my lap and just be chill as shit.
Oh,
What
God.
the fuck is going on?
So she's feeling feminine and like a feline, and she's feeling masculine. So
I feel like I'm floating in clouds. Doesn't make me float in fucking clouds. Like, yeah, no, that's fuck your feelings, people. Jesus.
I feel like I'm being pranked at this point. Like, I feel like there's gonna be some guy and be like, "Hey guys, these people were like all FBI plants, and these people aren't actually this crazy." Like,
I have a feeling whenever like whatever system is going on in the world, just the developers are like, "Hey, this new expansion, let's just fuck with everybody," and then they patch it and it's all back to normal.
yeah, they never seem to identify as a mental disorder. Yeah.
Actually, there are people who use their mental disorders as gender, probably.
Oh no, there's people that put it in the bio on Twitter. That's like the new hot thing. So they'll put their gender and their pronouns plus their mental disorders in their Twitter bios, and it's just like, okay, you are definitely a cringe leftist.
So on my Twitter, I have to put down he, him, they, chronic depression, fear of people, all that other shit, cringy.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I don't want to, man. This shit's nah, man.
On mine, I have to put he, him, anti-woke, escape the black plantation. Wait, hold on. Let me stop. Let me stop. Super straight. Let me stop.
Want a hoo-hoo? I'm proud to have a hoo-ha. But I also, sometimes want to take these guys off.
What?
I love to play with them. I love them. Other days I want to take them down. I'm running out of time. But yeah, I go through stages of feeling feminine, non-binary, and sometimes boyish.
Hold on. Wait. If you're non-binary, you're already defining gender as a binary between male and feminine. That's a binary, jackass. Like, What irritates me about the gender shit that goes on is it's not really about gender. It's more or less like you're being a dominant personality or you're being submissive. Right. That's what it is. Like if you assume female, it's more submissive type, more dominant male. That's the dichotomy of it, and it's fucking annoying because you can feel both dominant and submissive. Doesn't make you gender fluid. It's just part of your personality.
Oh man, I'm gonna just call you Botno, but yeah, like just that's the norm on the dating apps nowadays, and this is like, hence why I do not use Tinder.
I'm so fucking glad I'm not on dating sites anymore. God damn.
Yeah. It's like, jeez Christ, it's so bad. Like I get on Tinder for shits and giggles, and it's like the freaking bio is swipe left if you're a Republican, or if you voted for Trump, or if you don't support BLM, and all this other cringe, and it's just like clean her litter. Oh god, I wonder if she does have a litter box for kitty play. Ugh. And here we go again. Septum piercing, fluorescent hair, gauges.
We need a late night stream on the weekend so I can talk about some really messed up stuff on here, but I can't. It's too early.
I mean, if that was the case, I would literally just have to put it on like Odyssey or Rumble or something. Like, it doesn't matter what time it is. It's like it's just gonna have to not be here on YouTube because.
Oh yeah, that would be the spicy one.
Yeah.
Actually, I could host it on Getter. I'm on there, so.
Hey, chat. Do any of y'all use alternative video platforms? Getter, Rumble, Odyssey, any of that nature? Anything of that nature? So if I start another channel on another platform and I can make more spicy content, are y'all already over there? Well, yeah, and possibly get paid better, even though I have to build my fan base back up from scratch. But
The recommendations they come up with a lot of people. So
Rumble and Getter. Oh, of course you're on Rumble and Getter, Riv. Golly, you're like one of the what's the word? Because I don't want to call you woke, but you're one of the few intellectual black people that I actually know. Like out of the handful of like intellectual blacks I could have a deep conversation with, you're one of the few. So that I know IRL. So of course,
I will earn that one day. Yeah, I'm gonna earn it this summer. I'm gonna get really dark.
D Live and Rumble. Lately, the left has been liking my pro firearm profile. Oh yeah, they're pro firearm now. They're pro gun now that Ukraine or Russia has invaded Ukraine, and now they're handing what was it AR-15s or AK, whatever the fuck they were handing to the citizens of Ukraine.
AR-15s and Kalashnikovs, because that's all they have.
All right, I guess I'm going Rumble.
Oh yeah.
Chat says Rumble, so I'm going Rumble.
Next stream we should do duel.
Well, I mean, if I'm simulcasting, it'll still be on YouTube, so it'll be like Rumble. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, if I simulcast though, Pat, it'll still be on YouTube, so I'll probably do Rumble exclusive video. So it'll probably be like that annoying situation to where you have to follow me on both, but like the good stuff where I can just talk unfiltered and I can just basically be the real me will be on Rumble. Mm-hmm. So yeah, later tonight I will go make me a Rumble profile since we don't have to be to work till 11 tomorrow anyway. So YOLO. And apparently we're only even showing up because they're having a lab tour tomorrow. So that's good stuff. Yeah. Lab tour at 1. We show up at 11. It's going to be stupid. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
To my list of pronouns. So here's a very quick tutorial on how to use bug.
I just added bug to my list of pronouns. So
bug pronouns?
Oh, she's a bug type. She's a bug type. I mean, there is a new Rumble pays more than YouTube. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to rebuild my fan base. I work so hard.
You'll have a new fan base and they'll come over to here and they're like, oh wow, this content sucks compared to what's on Rumble.
Yeah, right. Like this guy's way funnier on Rumble. You're like, yeah, because I can curse and say what I want.
I was teasing I was gonna do video game streaming on Rumble.
Oh man.
I just won't play any copyright music because I don't want to deal with that shit. Because they actually kind
of. Nah. But anyway, yeah, I will make a Rumble profile tonight or a Rumble thing tonight. Let's see here. But yeah, she's a bug type, and unironically, we do have another Pokemon game coming out in a couple of months. So that's not ironic at all.
Gotta trend your Pokemon.
It's like we got Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet coming out, and this chick is identifying as a bug, so makes perfect sense.
She does look like a slug, not gonna lie.
Oh, God.
Bugs pronouns in sentences. Okay, let's go. I'm meeting up with my friend Moth later. Bug just dyed Bug's hair, and it's this super cool green color right now. I think we're gonna go to Bug's house and play some video games. And then I think Bug said that Bug wanted to go to the store by Bug's self. So I'm gonna head out after that, and then maybe we'll get to hang out another time.
Why not use their fucking name? Like every time I hear like Bug, like I'm thinking like it's like some weird, like remember Wild Thornberries with Donnie? I'm thinking like it's like a teenage version of Donnie. He's like just sitting just like they call him Bug. He knows everything about insects because he's on the spectrum and he's really up there, if you know what I mean.
Oh God, I can't do this shit.
No, man. No, that just Christ.
I can't. When will I see you on Blaze? I don't know. It'd be cool to be on any of the Blaze shows.
Yo, you're gonna hang out with the Hodge twins.
Oh man, I used to watch them a lot. I fell off of their content. But yeah, I'd like to be on the News and Why It Matters, or I'd be on Michael Knowles. Or hey,
if you get on fucking Ben Shapiro, that'll be the highlight.
Oh God. But I'd have to tell Ben Shapiro, like, bro, can like you make this video like a rumble video only because I curse a lot, so and I'm way funnier when I'm unfiltered, so like this trying to like tone myself down thing is so hard to like try to make sure my videos can at least get limited ads. Like it's like actually killing me right now. Oh man, but I don't know. I'd like to be on the Blaze. I'd be on any of their shows if they reached out to me ever. Oh man, my pronoun is blicka blicka instead of. Oh man, you say blicka blicka went to blicka blicka. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's bad. It's like ash.
My daughter is a septum-pierced, blue-haired, tattooed, covered Trump voter. It's an acceptable win-loss scenario for me as a father. Yeah, I guess that's the. What do you call it? What do you call it? It's like the. I don't even know to say.
Do you look back at your daughter and just like, what the fuck did I do to have this happen?
Like, how could I have prevented some of this? At least she voted for Trump.
I know my fucking dad looks at me like, what the hell did I do to this boy? And he does sound like Hank Hill, which is amazing.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think the Blaze will like have me like start my own crap, like, you know, like Michael knows or whatever. I don't think that'll ever happen. Oh man.
What would your show be called?
Real talk.
Ooh, how about you have like a special show like The View, but with different races? You know, like a race panel.
Oh, dude, that'd be interesting.
get all the base people you can think of, like, you know, Tim.
Oh man.
David.
Oh, and by the way, Mr. River here in the chat. Hold on, did I mod him up yet? Add as moderator.
Do I get moderator? No, I don't.
If you say something in the comments real quick, so I can just do it real fast, and yeah. But yeah, my boy River here. He's an artist, musician. Go check him out. Trying to put my boy on, you know, get some new fans. Okay, cool. And if you see Rod in the chat too, artist, go check out some of his art. I don't think he's here tonight.
Fucking talent.
Right? All I can do is make shitty jokes.
I can make shitty Photoshop, so that's all I can do.
Yeah, my boy Riv, he's like he's an artist, musician, based out of Houston. Think of him as the real life Huey Freeman type.
Hell yeah. He will hate me.
No, he's Huey, not Riley. Oh man. But anyway, back to the video.
I love hanging out with Moth.
He does make music. I don't know about beats. Hey, Riv, explain what you do in the chat.
Bug is a super cool friend, and I'm so glad that Bug hangs out with me. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, that is how.
That's not good comedy.
A question like what happened to you? I want to know. I'm concerned.
I'm not.
You use Bug's self pronouns.
She looks like a white version of the monster lady for that Namowski.
Oh god. What am I looking at?
My gender pronouns are Bug and Bug accessories.
Mike Wazowski. I'm watching all the time, Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski, I'm on TikTok. You should subscribe.
Oh god.
I post cooking videos.
Oh
and
god.
stupid fucking dances.
I have blue hair and a septum piercing. I'm a liberal. Yeah, liberaling all the time.
Oh. Okay, so I wasn't really bullied in high school, but I was bullied. But these look like the fucking kids that I would shove in lockers. Like, just stop.
The kid who gets bullied bullies these kids.
Yeah, like the angry dork guy bullies these little shitbags. I don't feel good. Shut the fuck up.
Oh man. I didn't get bullied because I was class clown. So it's like, even if you did try to like step to me, it's like, I'm gonna make you look like an idiot. So
there's a rumor after high school I killed myself. So that's that type of person I was.
Golly, pull out an insurance policy and fake your own death. Oh man.
Poverty doesn't just affect women.
Wait, hold on. She just said period poverty just doesn't affect women. What? What?
Hold
on.
It's about my pronouns.
Period poverty doesn't just affect women. Two-spirits, trans men, non-binary people, and genderqueer people can all have periods.
What?
Basically, people who are women that want to use some other fancy way of describing themselves as a woman. She said two spirits. So if you're one of those people that believe you have two spirits inside your body, trans men, women who are transitioning to become men but still have all the inner workings of a woman, non-binary, women who are women but choose to identify as neither a woman or a man, and genderqueer, women who are women but are just queer, which I thought was lesbians, but reasons.
I thought queer was just I never understood the whole queer thing. Like I don't know how. I've never seen one, so I don't know how to describe it.
I thought it was just like lesbian light.
I thought queer was like you're kind of gay, but you're kind of straight, but you're not bi. You're kind of just weird as shit. That's why they call it queer, because
Yeah, it's like you
strange.
don't want to fully commit to the like the whole gay lesbian thing. Yeah,
like you hang out with somebody and you're like, is this motherfucker gay or straight? I can't tell. You kind of act a little fruity, but I kind of don't.
Oh man. So yeah, hey Riv, I'm gonna have you. It's gonna be like you, me, and Rod, and we're gonna have to do like an anime like weeb type deal. They'll call us blurds because we just can't be like weebs or nerds. We have to be black nerds. So they call us blurds because they're trying to make that a thing. It's so freaking
I don't want to
cringe.
be mean. I don't want to be mean, but I'm gonna count how many fucking shonen anime you guys review. That's gonna be funny as shit.
Oh man.
First one's gonna be Dragon Ball Z. Like, knew it.
No, definitely not. Dragon Ball Z is garbage. Hey, what's up, Lonnie? You made it. How you doing, Lonnie? That is Lonnie Bell, one of the ladies of the Jarice channel, I guess. Her and Natasha. I can't say yeah, there we go. The queens of the channel. Got Lonnie.
Yeah, clan. You go get it, girl. Fuck yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes, bitch. Yes. Lonnie, Natasha.
You sound like RuPaul.
I think Shelby Speaks is a female. I believe. No, we don't. No. I don't. Oh my god. No. Damn it, Conti. Look what you done started. Freaking look what Riv typed in the chat.
Yes.
No.
Let's get the
No.
Yes.
I am not talking about punchy, yelly anime. No. Punch. Ah, punch. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Golly, the anime is bad and people only dick ride it because it's like their first anime.
I've always wondered why blacks love Dragon Ball Z.
It's not even that. It's just like for most people, it was like their first anime that they watched like growing up. They used to get home from after school and pull on Toonami, and Dragon Ball Z was like the main anime they showed, and they would always go to the freaking Cell Saga and then start over, and then it's just like, really?
I mean, the Cell Saga was really good.
Yeah, and then they start over from the Saiyan Saga, and it's just like, then eventually they finally got around to the Buu Saga, and it's like, okay, cool, bet. But no, I'm not talking about that. No, when we do anime stuff, Dragon Ball Z is not on the list. That'll be one of the last animes we talk about.
And arguably, period poverty may be higher in these populations. Here's why. You ever seen a tampon dispenser, a box of free tampons in a men's bathroom?
No. I've seen those little ones in the gas station where they hand out condoms. Condoms, breath mints, and cheap ass cologne, because you're gonna get laid. Might as well go to the gas station bathroom and get everything you need for exactly 50 cents.
Oh, I was wondering what liberal piercing this person had. They got the little above the lip center one right under the nose. I was wondering what.
Why is your glasses so big? Stop it.
Oh God. Got to be trendy.
They don't even fucking cover her eyes. Like they're like halfway down. Fuck you.
And just throwing this out here, random lid number 8. Tampons aren't supposed to be in the men's bathroom. We don't need those.
But what happens when your period starts coming? When you get blood from your dick?
That's only happened to me like 5 times, and I think it was a kidney stone. But oh man, oh god. But yeah, I went to the hospital and got that taken care of, and now I drink a lot more water. So yeah, good stuff.
What about a period aisle not labeled feminine hygiene or pink boxes all around it? Periods can be a really tough and dangerous time for people that aren't cisgender women. So if you're donating period products or putting them in your workplace or school, make sure they're in all bathrooms. Or
no, just no. Everything you literally said is just wrong. Like this is again why we just need to have just independent bathrooms just all around the board.
Like, maybe we should just have tampon dispensers next to the ones that give out condoms and all the other shit.
Oh yeah, those lenses definitely aren't prescription because you can tell by the way the light is reflecting off of them that they're plastic. So yeah, wearing fake glasses. I mean, I do the same thing, but I mean, I'm not doing it all the time to be trendy.
Are you culturally appropriating my people, the ones with shitty vision?
Yeah. Or I'll wear these, my Bose frames, but they're actually headphones, so they serve a purpose other than just me trying to look, I guess, nerdy or intelligent, if that's what you want to call it. So yeah, there you go. Now I'm doing the same thing she's doing, except my glasses are cooler because I can listen to music at the same time.
At least that all people have access to these products, because blood has no gender, baby.
Ooh, you are cringe, baby.
This is just your friendly reminder that you are not blessed. You are privileged. Not hashtag blessed, hashtag privileged. So when you post pictures of your beautiful vacation or your healthy children or your lovely...
I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong, but
Hold on. Hey, Riv, that's called being, she's being an ableist because she's making fun of people who are nearsighted and farsighted. So that's ableism.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She's appropriating, eye care.
Oh, God. She looks like she has a smell that to her that could gag a maggot. Yeah, they generally do have a smell, and it's usually like onions, lemons, and like
it's patchouli. Like they smell like patchouli. That shit's disgusting. Ugh.
I don't even know what that is, but
it's that smell. You know the smell when you walk by them. It's like that earthy kind of weird ass disgusting smell. That's patchouli.
I don't know. I mean, most of these chicks I've been around, because when I was working at TSA, I got like the most probably lib type chicks ever, because it's a lot of people, and I used to work international, so I got to deal with like the busiest terminal at the airport. But yeah, dude, like these chicks would like come back from like Europe and stuff, talking about I just got done backpacking, and they'd be like wearing like Birkenstock sandals, or God. Like the ones that are like like rubber with the Velcro straps. That's generally how I tell if a white chick is dirty. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh man, like if I see a white chick wearing those like Velcro-y type rubber sandals or Birkenstocks, I already know she's dirty. Just throwing that out
or
there.
hemp, just hemp.
And then like they would always come smelling like lemons, musk, and onions, and it just be like and feet and corn nuts, and it'd just be like the weirdest thing ever.
I like survived in the wild. What do you mean the wild? I had something that the natives called corn nuts.
Oh man. And dude, like one chick, like she was in line and like she came up like and she was standing in line. And so like we used to have like Febreze Air Effect cans like littered all over the checkpoint. And so like she stepped towards me and I backed away, and then I started spraying, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I came straight here after I finished backpacking." And I'm like, "So you have this huge bag. You mean to tell me you didn't stop at a hotel or something and take a shower?" It's like, okay. Okay. I understand. You're nasty. Okay, I got it. Cool. Just we just not showering now. All right, cool. Bet.
I'm sorry as a white man who is white and they're the same race. I have to apologize for that behavior.
Yep. TikTok is a video history decline of Western civilization, and you know it's technically a Chinese spying app, so I'm sure China's loving this.
Home and you write #blessed, you are offensive because you were not chosen as one of God's favorites. You were given opportunities that other people were not, including access to health care, a job, health insurance, and there are many people in this world who are...
Oh man, she's saying I never had health insurance or a job. Oh man. Well, Conti, I guess I won't be showing up to work tomorrow because I'm not privileged enough to have a job, I guess.
No, she's saying that you're blessed. She's saying that you're privileged because you have all these.
No, I mean, but you know what? I'm not gonna go down this rabbit hole.
Oppressed who do not have access or opportunity to have the things that you have. So you are not some man in the sky's favorite because you are better than others. You are privileged.
Hey, you leave Sky Daddy out of this.
My God is a flying spaghetti monster.
Golly, all hail Sky Daddy.
And I dress up like a pirate.
And that's okay.
All right, cool. I got you, Matthew.
Just use your privilege in a positive way and remember that you are not #blessed.
So you're using your privilege as a cis white gender woman, I'm assuming, inside of a fucking car. And you're telling people who are also watching this shit that they need to check their privilege? Hi, Kettle. My name's Black.
No, this is a mixed chick. She's clearly a mulatto type because I don't know, biracial mulatto types have white guilt and they feel the need to be the most pro-black person ever. And don't worry, Matthew. I was reading one down. You know I'm gonna look it up later. And I'm always in my comment section. I'm always trying to interact with people who watch my content. So tampons in the men's bathroom prevents hemorrhoid from bleeding.
I was thinking nosebleeds, but okay.
Another chick that is kind of cute until she talks. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's not bad looking. I mean, but I don't like mulattoes again for the reasons I mentioned earlier. They're either pro black or they're like Doja Cat, and it's like I just rather not deal with it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. She just reminds me of Angry Soccer Mom. I'm good. I'll pass. I'm not into Karens.
Me either, but here's one right here.
Of a lot of people. But a relationship between a man and a woman is inherently unequal. And that goes for any relationship.
A relationship between a man and a woman is inherently unequal.
Yeah, because the woman takes advantage of the man.
Exactly. Case closed. Roll credits.
it's not like we actually developed all this shit to impress women. You know, civilization.
Yeah. All right. But I'm sure this privileged white woman is, I'm pretty sure she's very knowledgeable on the subject. But again, fluorescent hair, nose piercing. It looks to me like she's in a pretty wealthy apartment if you look out the window and see the building across the way. But
also, if you look at that necklace, it's a crystal. That's another giveaway. That shirt or blouse that probably came from like a rich place because look at the materials.
Yeah, like some high-end designer store, but she'll talk about privilege and stuff eventually.
Where someone is deciding to date their oppressor. Just like all white people have racism brainwashed into them, all males have misogyny brainwashed into them. And male.
So I should hate black women. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. No. Wait, what?
Well, she's saying all men are, misogynist, so I have to hate women, and all white guys are, racist, so they hate black people. So I have to hate black women. Is that the logic here?
Oh, what? Is there a link in the chat? Can I? Oh, see a link in the chat. I don't know if you can even share links in the chat. Oh. All right, but anyway.
She's single, giving off of
misogynist.
Oh yeah, she's definitely single. Oh, and no, misandry doesn't exist. It's only misogyny. This only goes one way. All men are bad, and all women are angels.
Is a misogynist because a self-aware man knows that he has it brainwashed into him. And anytime that a woman decides to be in a relationship with a man, she's making a sacrifice and a commitment knowing that she's dating her oppressor.
What the fuck?
Sexual trauma and emotional
mods can. Okay, got it.
abuse trauma, literally just from society. And she's taking.
We live in a society.
Here, Matt, I'll mod you up so you can share the link real quick.
I'm coming down, but I'm kind of coming up.
I mean, we're almost done. We're almost done
taking
here.
a risk and
I know,
being you and making a commitment to help you.
Hey, Matthew, you're modded, so you can share the link. Go ahead and put it in the chat.
To undo your brainwashing. Now, of course, I'm not saying that people shouldn't date the opposite gender, but a lack of awareness can cause problems.
Oh, no, Pat, I've been over it for years now. Trust me. I was over it during the Obama era, the first Obama term, because I had a lot of black people in my family and black people around me. Oh, what do you mean you don't care about Obama? And oh man, like, why don't you call him President Obama? He's the president. Like, all these white people used to call all the white people president, so you black, you should call the black president President Obama. It's like, I don't care. Like, he is just another dude that doesn't help me, doesn't know I exist, yada, yada, yada. So I've been having white libs and black libs preach to me for a while, so I've been over it since my teenagers, or my teenage years.
I was during my incel / tipping the hat fedora wearing atheism side.
Haha. Cool.
Are you not shocked by that?
No, I was looking at the link that
what the fuck is that?
It's a tool.
What kind of tool does it do? What the fuck?
It's a Halligan tool. Oh god.
How does it work?
I don't know.
I'm gonna look this up.
Oh, I went through a TSA in my backpack. Oh man. Yeah, I've actually seen firearms make it through when I was working there, so that's not too surprising. Even though if you look at it on an X-ray machine, it is a big blue to black dark object that stands out like a sore thumb. Ray Charles could see it. Oh yeah, and definitely not can't be used as a weapon, so I guess that's why they let you keep it.
I was gonna say it's used for breaking people out of fires. So
got it.
Yeah, so it's a useful thing.
There is absolutely no reason why Hurricane Ida should have done that much damage to Louisiana and Mississippi and along the path.
Is she going with the hurricane was racist shit? Oh my god.
Bro! you can't make this up. Mother Nature's racist. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
What's next? Hurricane Darius? Like, what the fuck?
Oh god, it was white supremacy that made
Hurricane Shanquelle. It's Hurricane Shanquelle. It's gonna fuck up the it's gonna fuck up Louisiana. What the fuck?
Oh god. Bro, what?
I need more fate, bro. I can't, man. Oh god, continue.
Oh god. Hold on. I just need a second. Chat, do y'all see this? Oh my god.
And part of the reason why is because there is infrastructural and environmental racism in a lot of minority and low socioeconomic communities.
Hold up. I'm done.
Me too, man.
Liberals have hit an all-time new low. We blaming white people for the weather. Wow, bro, and you see her sweater? I don't know what college this is, but this chick is in college. A predominantly white college, I might add.
She's just, she's mad because she's studying meteorology. And,
oh my god.
She's studying meteorology and women's studies. She's getting the two confused.
That damn Gulf of Mexico.
That fucking weather pattern of warm and cold air mixing in the Atlantic and then coming over because of currents. God damn, you fucking racist bitch.
Notre Dame.
You don't hit Africa, but you hit fucking New Orleans. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god. What? This chick is in college. And people wonder why I say college is a waste of money. Just keep in mind, this chick is going to college and they're fighting to forgive student loans, so they'll never get it. But if they do get it, just think your college, your taxpayer dollars would be funding this. I mean, technically, some of your taxpayer dollars are with grants and stuff like that. Because when I went to community college, I filled out my FAFSA and I got a Pell grant. So technically, that was funded by the taxpayers. But yeah. Oh, yeah. And she's fighting the Irish. Oh, my God.
Racist.
Yep. Going to a predominantly white school, but talking about racism. Weird how that works. You could have went to an HBCU, but you ain't want to do that, did you? Nope. So pro-black.
It's Notre Dame. Like, that's like the whitest of the white.
Border of Louisiana should still be struggling to figure out what type of infrastructure and technology they can use to prevent minority communities from being destroyed. And on top of that, not just being destroyed, but also having to put in their own resources to rebuild their own community. Like, wake up and smell the flowers, people, okay? There is race embedded into every decision in the United States of America, and the sooner that we realize that, the sooner we can stop people from dying because of things that could have been prevented.
Oh, yeah, Pat, yep, I know. According to libs, requiring voter ID is racist, and apparently we don't know where the DMV is, so we can't get driver's licenses, and we don't know how to work the internet. That's also been a leftist talking point. So,
also, you were needing a proof of vaccination, and yet you can't need proof that you're the person you're trying to vote for. Okay.
Yeah, right. But whatever. I mean,
Well,
to be fair, they don't put your picture on the Vax card, I guess. But
it's still
same thing with
the
voter card. I mean, there's no picture on it, so golly,
yeah.
Somebody could just take mine and be like, "Yep, I'm Jerice."
And they don't. Okay, in some places they don't even fucking ask for that shit. You just tell them your name on the roll, and they're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, you're here. Go vote."
Oh man, it's so dumb.
It's always in a fucking church. I feel awkward. Like, why is it here?
Yeah, but
why is it in the children's nursery in the church? I don't look. I'm trying to vote, not look at Dora the Explorer. Come on.
Yeah, so that's a thing. But oh dang, it's already 8. Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so cringe. Apparently, if I wanted to vote, I wouldn't be able to because I guess my intelligence wouldn't allow me to, or white supremacy. Yeah. Oh no, she definitely can't list the 3 branches of government. She'd probably say white supremacy, male privilege, and black suppression. Those are the 3 branches of government.
It's the patriarchy, racism, and privilege.
Oh man.
Something that's been bothering me about the
crap. Got a light-skinned woman with a Jiffy Pop bag on her head. It's like, come on, kid. If you're gonna be on camera, at least do your hair and get rid of the Jiffy Pop bag. Oh my god. Just lazy.
that Texas restrictive abortion laws are going in effect today is how a lot of American journalists and, commentators are comparing this to the Taliban and Sharia law. And I just want to point it out, if you don't already know this, if you can't already clock it, this is Islamophobia. What is going on with Texas?
That's quite a large leap in logic there.
Oh god, what the fuck?
No,
you can't get an abortion.
Bag.
It's just the same as jihad. Okay. God damn it.
Oh man. That is
You're saying it because it's religious extremist, you stupid bitch. Like, god damn. I'm not even religious, I'm offended.
God, again, this is why I say a lot of black folks unintelligent. I mean, hey, if it don't apply to you, let it fly. But again, I think if we're being honest with ourselves, we can all just admit a lot of black folks are unintelligent.
I can't say that.
Do with the racist boogeyman that you've conjured up in your mind. And it has everything to do with the fact that right-wing evangelism caused this. That's it. Point blank, period. It has to do with the fact that white people's birth rates are declining. And in a country where...
Well, all birth rates are declining, but I would even argue that...
Except for, certain communities, because they breed like rabbits. Because Catholics mostly, because they don't use fucking contraception.
Oh, yeah. Hispanics, they about to outnumber black people in America, but that's the thing they don't want to talk about because they're like, well, we're only 13% of the population, and we've been 13% of the population for like the past 5 decades. It's like, well, if you stop killing each other and if you stop interacting with the police by committing crimes and all this other craziness to where you don't have to get shot and or killed, all these rappers getting shot and being killed because of gangster rap and all these people interacting with the police.
Also a good family unit, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Have a dad around, have a mom that actually, takes care of you.
Like we just not gonna talk about Chicago and all these other cities that have blacks killing blacks like it's going out of style, but why are we only 13% of the population?
And you don't hear about on the nightly news when there's some really fucked up shit that goes on.
Like, bro, if I went to all the news channels I watched because I watched that video about that black guy who shot those guys over the barbecue sauce. If I go to those news channels right now, I can pull up 5 stories of black people killing other black people. But, BLM ain't going to talk about it because it doesn't fit the narrative. But, again, it is what it is. This is why you won't catch me going around fist in the air, marching, and all this other stupid crap. And why I won't talk with a black leftist about, I'm articulate and intelligent and I need to join the Democratic Party to get other members or other people to join us in the fight against white supremacy. It's like, no, screw that.
Where whiteness is power, that is a bad thing to them. It has to do with holding on to the systemic power that they've had for so long that they will do anything, including making sure that they harm women and children to keep...
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, wait. You're going to harm women and children? You're the one pulling the kids out of the women. What the fuck? Come on.
Hey, River, if you want to pop in for a bit too, by the way, there's a link in the description box in case you wanted to give your opinion on some of this fuckery.
Also, she literally did the someone think of the children argument.
Oh, God. Yeah, think of the children, even though the people on my side of the aisle are literally pushing for any time quitting, if you know what I mean. It's like, your due date is tomorrow. I don't want it. Get it out of there. It's like, what? It's like, I changed my mind. I don't want it no more. It's like, okay.
Yeah, my boyfriend's pull-out game was super weak, and I kind of forgot about a couple things, and now I need it. Can you give me the hookup?
Yeah, right. I mean, I'm not intrinsically imposed to it, but I think the first trimester is the cutoff. If you don't know you're pregnant at 3 weeks or 3 months, and you haven't decided if you want to keep it or get rid of it by then, it's like, no, I'm sorry. Like you should just.
There's not enough Irish people here. There's not enough Irish, South Irish people.
Yeah, man. But nah, after like 3 months, you just got to be stuck with it. You can't just be like, well, I don't want it anymore. Sorry.
Is it like when you buy a fucking car, you get like 30 days, and if you don't like it, you can return it? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
That is terrible.
You get 90. You get a 90-day warranty, 90-day money back guarantee.
Well, you put a down payment on it. You just get rid of it.
Oh, man.
It's like renting a shitty apartment. Like you fucking know you ain't gonna get the deposit back, but hey, you're only there for a little bit, so no early termination fee. Oh.
God dang it.
I'm an asshole.
Yeah, man. But yeah, Cloudly, I mean, I can, agree to disagree with your whole life starts at conception type thing. I'm not going to beat you over the head and say you're wrong. It's just a bunch of cells, blah, 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 blah. I just say simply, hey, at 3 months, you should know whether you want to keep it or get rid of it. And by then, it's a wrap. Like, you lose the option. You shouldn't be able to go up to 9 months and be like, you know what? I couldn't trap the guy with the kid, so I guess I'm just gonna get rid of it because
my personal belief is heartbeat, but that's just me.
Because let's just be honest, a lot of these females nowadays literally just use the kid as a trap to try to keep the man around. Like, let's just be honest. Let's be honest. And when that doesn't work, then they get mad and then take it out on the kid as the kid's growing up. And then you get to deal with that. That's why you're ugly just like your daddy. I mean, I got to deal with it. It is what it is. Like, but you slept with my dad. So it's like, what?
I actually have a cousin who's dealt with that. He's half black. So
oh man, dude, it's crazy. Like,
I've seen that shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's like, but you slept with them, so
I know. I regretted it. I told you, yo, daddy had a weak out pullout game.
I mean, my mom's never said that, but my daddy's ugly. He's a deadbeat. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, there are some women who do it for the check. You know, a lot of chicks, especially in low income communities, do it for the check and then the free Section 8 housing because, you know, the government gives you a house and a check if you have a kid out of wedlock. And I'm
on Section. It's not good. Section 8 is shit, dude. Fuck this shit, man. Try to get off of it.
So it is what it is. Chicks who brag about their leave my body alone. Yeah, after the first 3 months, nah, you stuck with it. Sorry. I mean, you can put it up for adoption or do the firehouse thing or whatever the case, but nah, you can't just have them go and get it out of there. Nope, sorry. Try again. No refunds. Return to sender.
To do with white supremacy.
That's terrible.
The Republican Party built the Taliban army in Afghanistan, and they're currently building.
No. The Republicans did not do. That was the CIA. There might have been some Republicans, but that's the CIA back in the 80s because they were fighting the fucking Soviets.
Oh God. This is so dumb. This is another one of those white women that just literally doesn't know anything but Republican bad, Democrat good. Oh God. Gotta love people like this. Gotta love people like
it's
this.
basic white woman number 15. Nice.
Right?
She looks like a sub I had. Jesus.
That's right. The Texas Taliban is terrorizing women in Texas. They're letting them know that if the Taliban rape you and
all right,
sorry,
all right,
I'm just
Rib,
imagining a bunch of Texans in the back of a truck, just hell yeah, we the Taliban, yeah, like the most. Oh God, that's funny.
I mean, that's like no Texan I know, literally, but yeah, I mean, that's what they think. Hey, Rib, how's that Taliban down there in Texas? I mean, I haven't been home in a while, so how's that Taliban down there?
Get a truck full of fucking guns now. God damn it.
People could increase the population if they stopped putting hot sauce in contraceptives. Oh man. Hey Nora, that was funny when Drake did that. So, you know.
It keeps things spicy.
Yeah, right. He was trying to spice it up. He was trying to spice up his love life. But no, he stole that from Tom Likas, if you know who that is back in the day. Old school radio personality who used to have on a lot of guys, and they would talk about dating and relationships and like how women did these guys wrong and stuff like that. So long story short, TLDR, there was a guy who put hot sauce in the condom. The chick tried to fish the condom out and inject the contents inside of her body to impregnate herself. God. And she ended up having to go to the hospital. And fast forward to the year 2022, and Drake does the same thing. So Drake just heard it on a radio show and he decided to copy it. So
you know, he had that thought in the back of his mind. He's like, "That's a good idea. I will do that one day."
And hey, I'd probably do it too, but you know, I'm just like, no, I'll just.
If she was really fucked up, she would poke holes in it. But hey, you know,
I mean, that's kind of hard to do when it's my condom. But you know, Like, I'm not taking a condom from a chick. Like, that's retarded. Like Tom Likas talked about that too. Like, one, you don't take condoms from chicks. Two, you either sabotage the condom with hot sauce or you flush it or take it with you to make sure she doesn't get access to it. That way she doesn't impregnate herself and you end up on child support like an idiot for a kid that you didn't even know exists, but she'll come to you 2 or 3 years later with a state sanctioned child support order. But, you know, this has already been talked about years and years ago. So, yeah. Yeah, Matthew, I used to be a huge Tom Likas fan when I found out about him. He was the GOAT. And he was in California, too. So, you know, they hated him out there. Like, the guy talking like that about women in the liberal state of California. Oh, my God.
So he's like Howard Stern when he was actually edgy and funny.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
yes,
man.
yes. Oh, man. Yeah, Tom Likas wouldn't survive in this day and age because he would be canceled. But yeah, I find it ironic that he left the air in the year right after Obama got in, right?
That's when everything started. I hate to say.
You get pregnant.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just.
You have to carry that terrorist baby to term. And if you don't carry that terrorist baby to term, you can be sued $10,000 by the Taliban. And
I'm just imagining a little baby with a fucking beard and a turban with a gun. And he has a grenade in his mouth as a fucking pacifier. Oh, shit. This woman's stupid as shit.
Cloudly, if you look them up on YouTube, there's still some old clips, but yeah, again, long story short, it's about like guys, dude bros, and their encounters with chicks and women. Like it's great. It's great. It's like super dude bro red pill content.
Is it literally like the closest thing to like a locker room kind of shit?
Yeah, it's basically like
God.
locker room gym talk.
Oh,
man.
Just bros being bros, man. No homo.
Yeah, but it's not too terrible because you know they were still on radio.
Right,
So,
they
you
had
know,
to keep within FCC guidelines.
Exactly, but yeah, it's basically locker room talking. It was the best thing ever. And he used to have Flash Fridays where like he would have guys drive around and like they'd flash their headlights and chicks used to like flash their boobs at him. It was great, dude. And like people would call him and be like, dude, Flash Friday actually works. Cause like, you know, they'd have like the chicks that are like kind of, you know, a little bass and listen to Tom Likas too. So
yeah.
Like it was good stuff. It was good stuff. Oh man. Can't get content that good anymore.
Those were the days.
Right?
The abortion, the person driving them to the abortion, they can sue the doctor that provides the abortion. Don't let them build a Taliban army in your state. Make sure you vote in every single election.
They did finally take over Afghanistan after 9 years, and now how much like $6 billion worth of weapons is left behind and shit.
Yeah, right. And you know
that pisses me off. That pisses
over there
me
for
off
like
so much,
what
9 years, almost 10. Yeah.
And we couldn't beat a bunch of dudes in sandals and AK-47s, right? All right, cool, bet.
Those fucking mountains. Hey, Pakistan.
Oh man, Cloudly, you missed out on a great time. Oh man.
So I'm old enough to be your dad. That's awesome. I hate that feeling. Be a teen dad.
Taliban army is coming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the show. Can I get a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed the show, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get a 1 in the chat, please? Looks like we're missing some of our regulars, but it's Natasha's birthday, so I'll forgive her for missing out on tonight's show.
Thumbs up so far, so that's good.
Sweet, cool. Yeah, don't forget to like and share to somebody you know. Maybe they'll get a good laugh out of it. Oh man.
Just approach your coworker, be like, "Hey, I listened to this black guy. He's pretty cool." And then there you go.
Oh, and if you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter. That way you can message me in the DMs because I accept all like follows and stuff like that. So it'd be a better way of talking to me than in my comment section on YouTube. But y'all already know I stay in them comment streets. Oh man, I stay in the comment
I catch
streets.
him. I catch him all the time. He's like on his phone on YouTube replying and shit. Like, really, motherfucker? Really?
Yes, I got to reply to the peoples. The peoples.
I am the people's black man.
Yes, I'm the people's champ. Wait, hold on. The Rock might sue me for that. Hold on.
Hey, hey. So next stream, do you want me to make one of those remembrance hoodies?
Remembrance hoodies.
Yeah, you know the ones that you see that you get at the flea market, like when Nana dies and you wear the hoodie.
Oh God.
I can make those.
Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna make one for that chick that got shot in the head.
Oh no. Find me a good picture. Find me like a good ghetto ass picture. I will fucking do it.
Oh no, I'm just joking. We're not doing that. But yeah, guys, y'all have a good night. Y'all stay safe out there. I'm probably gonna stream some video game content. So if you want to hang out and chat with me a little bit more in like an hour and a half or so, after I get some food in my system, I'll be streaming like maybe Phantasy Star or like Horizon Zero Dawn. So if you're in, God damn it, I'm the black face of white supremacy. Damn it, I've replaced Larry Elder. But yeah, I'll be streaming some video game stuff. So I'm going to go get some food and I'll be streaming some video game content later. But y'all have a good night, guys. Be safe and peace and love. And we out.